hello. Feliz Jueves to everyone on this beautiful Thursday stream. Very busy day yesterday. It was actually quite bad. Things kind of worked out. Again, I feel like ever since everything happened, the world kind of realigned. A lot of good things just keep happening, which some will get into. Excellent. Thank you for the 24 months, Ninja. Excellent work doing with Zelda last week. He was performing satanical rituals with Hades. Good thing that sick bastard is gone now. Well, I have God and anime on my side, so I don't think he stood a chance. So to all the green people in chat, as you know, every month we have a member stream at the end, and I'm always thinking, oh, what can we add to this? Because we have like 3 games now, currently. And I have manifested a 4th one possibly into existence. So for a while now, I've been wanting to play Unreal Tournament with people, but like it's gone off everything. I could probably get it through Abandonware, somehow, some way. I just haven't really looked into it or whatever. But as of like literally today, Epic gave permission to the people who like do like upkeeping on Unreal Tournament and Gold. And then they now have a launcher that installs all the patches to make it work on running normal or like modern hardware, and everything's free. And it's super easy, and I think even you guys can handle downloading it without my help. So if people want to try Unreal Tournament one of these months, it's a very real possibility. Here's right now, though, I'm happy to hear. I mean, the world is healing, is what I'll say, all right? The world is healing. We're not quite there yet. We got set on the good timeline. It's always work. Things aren't magic. What was really funny ever since, like, within 2 minutes of, like, Trump getting elected or whatever, you see all these world leaders, like, be like, okay, well, we'll behave now. Daddy came home with the belt. Can you guys hear that? Can't hear shit from this. Hold on. Oh, yeah. No wonder this run's been so good. I forgot this happened. So for those who don't know, the reason for the title, last run, my first chest had a proof in it, which is one of the 3 things we need to win if you never watched one of these before. I immediately got Reflect, I immediately got Magnet, I immediately got another Reflect, I have once more. The only thing eluding us is Second Chance, which is admittedly a pretty big deal, but we can manage. Oh my god, dude, it's doing the dude. Do you ever have like you guys can't see it. It randomly just happens to be where it's like you're full screening an application and for some reason your like bottom taskbar is like, hey, I'm down here. It's just not going away. Wait, am I in a... Maybe if I go to borderless? There we go. Yeah, get out of here. I don't want to see that. I've been loving Daima. I've been looking forward to Daima since it was announced. Again, Kid Goku's one of my favorite characters. I love classic Dragon Ball. I love when Dragon Ball is more comedic. Personally, like the lowest point for me in like the Z era of Dragon Ball was like Cell, because it was just kind of like, we're super serious now, AMV time. But anyway, so I've been looking forward to the start. I've seen a lot of people feel like they kind of switched up after, you know, God rest his soul, Toriyama passed on. Why didn't I have once more equipped? But I've been looking forward to it. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for showing me the easy solo daily. You're welcome. You've been Dimitri pilled once again. But yeah, no, I love Daima. I'm really enjoying it. Seeing the Zoomies react to things has been pretty entertaining for a multitude of reasons. So it got funny when they introduced Mr. Satan. Yeah, I love that guy. All right, someone pick a place for me to go. Fight amongst yourselves. Pick anywhere. I don't care. We'll see what happens. Sephiroth is still out here. Lingering Will is the only boss that's not randomized, just so you know. We won't be in that guy for a while. Pirates? Didn't we already do pirates? Is anyone gonna challenge this, or are we yo-ho-hoing? Mr. Satan saved the world. He saved it twice, man. Personally love the slice of life aspect of Dragon Ball. Same. It was so fucking funny, and I know I bring this up every time because I just can't get over it. These Dragon Ball Zoomies. There was a post like after episode 1, it was like, oh, thank God Goku's serious again with Daima, which is a complete inverse of what's happening, because it's like in Super Hero is also very serious and overly goofy, but these people can't even criticize Dragon Ball Super correctly. Possible. And then literally the next episode had Goku fucking farting on Supreme Kai. Brother took his post right offline. God bless Toriyama. Oh yeah, this is my second time here, right? Or did I have to leave? Nah, I think... Hello, Jack.
Come on.
What do I have on here?
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, the main... I was thinking about doing BBS again, but I was like... I want to feel good. This is a time for celebration still. We're just gonna keep the festivities going. Also, I don't want to wait so long to keep playing Kh2. Because this is like my spare, like, free time game. We word that? I don't know what I said, but I don't think I will. I never misspeak. Personally.
Come on. Come on.
You don't want me for... I want you for... Oh, God. Looked away for a fucking second. I got the bad touch, dude. Dancers are scary. Women are terrifying creatures, man. The more really got some good representation in the series. Yeah, we're already level 30. Again, we're doing everything pretty well. Pretty well so far in this run. I was actually surprised because I thought this was going to go horribly. Oh, hello. Also, my Keyblade has 7/7 for the stats, so the highest it can have. 7, hello, can we stop? 7 attack, 7 magic. And then I got it like immediately. But my fucking Kingdom Key had that. And then I got Ultima Weapon and it had a better ability on, but also that. Again, no hacks, by the way. Just pure skill. I'm pure luck stat at IRL. Okay. The problem is I don't have aerial recovery, so as you can see, I'm just getting put in the corner. That's another thing I need still. I don't think I have retaliating slash. I probably should try it. Yeah, I don't think so. I spent $20 this morning. Wow, you spent money on gacha twerk? That's the most surprising thing I've heard in this chat room today. Wow. The world really is healing. Jesus Christ. Oh, we got light and well, we already have final form. That's right. We also got that super early. Yeah, I'm so bad. GG easy. Hello, Aki on the stream, dude. I just agree that women only love cats because they can't know their opinions. Cats are also terrifying creatures. They probably have some, like, spiritual connection in that sense. Do you ever just, like, watch a cat? Like, if you own one, just, like, sitting on, like, a corner or something, they just look at you and, like, knock shit over. They're destructive. They want attention. They're just like women. They just want attention.
Come on.
And they hurt you to get it. AP boost. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, another reason this run's lucky. I think we got 2 sections with the Werehog theme, guys. Oh, who knows what I got here? Yeah, Steiner, thank you for the membership, dude. But yeah, for Unreal Tournament, I don't know. Maybe it could be this month. Probably not this month, actually. Maybe next month. Or no, next month. But I think it's entirely possible to add if people think they can handle it. Well, this mushroom's the ultimate, but I'm thinking damage control is probably better. Actually, I don't know. You guys die pretty quickly. Yeah, I think for the few little pot shots they're gonna get, that might actually benefit. What do I have right now? 6, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, Goof, you can have this. I think in the 24 months, Steiner, the world is healing. The reactions have been a while, to be honest. In a server, I've been so much Doom posting. It's pretty fucking funny. All the worst people in the world are miserable. That's how you know things are good. Oh my stupid wire. I was not going for these the entirety of last time, so I actually, you know what, I'm not going for it. I don't know why I'm stopping or starting now. Let me go down here. Let's save. I got claws stuck in my chair, but bit me when I helped. Oh, I had that happen with my cat once. It was, so do you know how the door hinges, I guess, are what it is, where it's like, you know, the hinge of the door where it goes in and out. They were just scratching at it. And they got their claws stuck in, and they started crying, and I'm like getting them out, and they're like yelling at me and like hitting me, and I'm like, I am trying to help. You do this to no accountability, no thank you, nothing. Also, hello, dinosaur. We need the other metal so we can pretty much go everywhere. I should probably find this guy first. Hello? We're talking about cats, which, you know, there we go, are comparable, as we've been discussing. I think we do have to go to the other room. Where the hell is this guy? Fire boost. Oh, he's up there. Okay. Oh, I guess he's down there now. What a silly fella. Thank you, Aqua. I think the one problem with Kh2 kind of still has, like, even after Final Mix. Well, I guess it's not... I guess it's hard to call it that because it fixes itself late game. But like early on with like no movement, Sora feels so slow. And I guess that's part of a problem of just being used to endgame. Compared to Kh3 where he's always moving. It's like one of the few good things about that game. I'll do more. Come on. Did you improve your bitrate? You're watching at glorious 60 FPS. Again, we're heading into a new age of the world right now. Our frame rates are higher. Our gas is not $20 billion a gallon. Did I, dude? So after last stream, I need to show you. I might have to pull up a video. I was jumping for joy and I got shot. Remnants of the old world. I rolled in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the alt art for Live Twin and Masquerada came back for Master Duel. So I rolled that. I rolled fucking 5 of them. I can't even use that many. It was actually insane. I need to upload a video on my second channel because I recorded it. I don't need 5 of those. I had to put them to dust. I felt bad about it. It was actually crazy. It was Trump's economy in action in Master Duel. Hey, can we not? Yo, can we... Oh yeah, I have magnet. I need to... I'm so used to this game treating me so well right now that like I'm not sweat. Like again, I thought this was gonna be a like because it was on stream. I was like, I'm gonna have the worst luck in the world. Everything's gonna go terrible. I'm gonna be fighting for my life. But other than like some boss battles, it's actually been easy breezy. Like, and admittedly, I mean, it's kind of cool getting like a good moveset or like, you know, a good amount of my abilities and then having hard bosses. Like, that's kind of a fun combination. Cause you know, we had pretty much all of the organization already. The main thing we're still looking out for is Sephiroth somewhere. And hopefully I get second chance before I fight him, but we'll see. Maybe not. You guys probably don't want me to have second chance. But I want second chance. It's the field of view. I don't know. I mean, I feel like if you compared like Source run speed like this to KH3 or something, you know, he feels pretty slow. I mean, maybe not slow, but like he's just fast. Like you like Soar's an acrobat in this game, late game, and then again KH3 has you moving constantly super fast. There we go. And we already feeling the effects. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, dude. Like again, it was like Daddy came home with the belt. The second he got the elect status, all these people were like, okay, well, we'll figure out a situation with the wars going on. China's like, oh, you know, we want peace, this and that. It's crazy what happens when you have competent people running your government. Ah, 60 FPS. I'm actually viewing this game at 140. You guys only get 60. I'm spoiled like that. I remember when I was young, there was this clip of Game Grumps, and that's how you know it was a long time ago. I was watching Game Grumps, where John was talking about how he got a new computer, and he's like, I can't even handle 60 FPS now. Like I need things at 120, or it feels like I'm looking at a snail or something. And as like a console kid, I didn't get it. I was like, what is he talking about? I can't see those frames. And I got a PC and I was like, oh my god. This is what it's like, I get it. 30 FPS like hurts my eyes, unironically, at this point in my life. Do I just go back to Port Royal? I believe so, yeah. Oh, you're just the guy. So he can be randomized, for the record. I don't know why he's not. Good. I don't know why I keep trying to hit him. Yeah, magic. I still play Xbox 360 games on regular, and I'm still used to 30 FPS. I'm sorry, bro. You need to bump that shit up. You need to hack that shit now. Oh, dude. So I guess I'm just fucking blind. I couldn't see this. I was like, where is this? Do I have, I do have that, but Aqua's fucking dead, so that's cool. Yeah, so as you can see, it was random. That's why this is over here. I'm like just slightly off mentally right now. What's the word? What's the phrase when things are just uncanny? Yeah, that whole experience is weird. I didn't like that. Good old 20 FPS like a true gamer. That's like the chat user twerks to the mode gameplay right there. She spends all this money gambling that she has like a 1995 computer. Okay, it's over there now. Dude, this is so confusing. What? This is like I feel like I'm being pranked. Aqua, can you stop dying so I can go wisdom? No! Goddamn bastard. Guys, aren't reaction commands cringe? The game just plays itself. Do you think Nomura got that opinion from watching like a YouTube video? It's so dumb that they replaced it with situational commands. It's like you just watch a Disney ride take place. Yeah, that he's. I don't remember what interview it was, but he said that. That's why I quote it all the time. Come on, man. Aqua, why are you so bad? He had one little coin. I need to focus out. Now having second chance is just something I am continuing to forget as I stream this. On Xenoblade Chronicles X, dog shit game. Should have. I was hoping literally everything would be ported before it, or excuse me, I was hoping it would be the one game that did not go out to the Switch because it doesn't deserve it. And like, it's not even just a bad game; it's like a censored bad game. It's premium dog shit, and it's censored everywhere now with this version, not just America. All right, where's my thing? Literal disgrace to the series, man. Yeah, no, I was putting all my money on Star Fox Zero. That turd's at least like slightly polished. Yeah, give me that. I really should not panic in it. I should have really just went into wisdom. I can't hurt him with this, right? Yeah, it still counts as physical. Star Fox Zero ain't that bad. Star Fox Zero is one of those cases where like it's a game that's been remade 3 times now, and every other version of it is better. It just shouldn't exist. It's like the pinnacle of like what remakes are. You're just paying for a worse experience. Like if you want to have the argument of like removed from that, it's like it's okay. It's like maybe. I'm not sure I'd agree with that still, but maybe. I don't know, just actually, it's like the controls, the way you use the gamepad. No, it's bad. It's bad. I'm being too nice. Ooh. I'm out of here. I really expected Aqua to be saved by that. That was my logic there. Good.
Did you miss me? Okay.
Worthless Star Fox Zero? Absolutely. That's just all video games are now. I mean, you see it all the time. The consumer cope of like, video games have never been better than they are right now. And then they like list like 23, fucking hell, 23 remakes after right back to back. Just play 64 again? Yeah, exactly. Play 64 in the 3DS if you want. Change it up. I like how a randomized battle is the one thing that's finally giving me trouble. What I really should have done, I don't want to do it if I die again. I'm gonna take Magnet off, and then simply put it Blizzard there.
Come on! Thunder! Come on! Come on!
Hello, can I get in? Thank you. My audio comes out of the gamepad, yeah. I mean, there are sections where you literally can't control things unless you, like, look at the gamepad. It was supposed to be the killer app that showed why the gamepad is needed, but it kind of just proved why the gamepad has a fucking hassle. Dude, oh my god. Alright, let's set this up properly. So I don't have to be in my menu so much. I wonder what the world level is here. There are a lot of, like, first time visits I don't have done. These are... It's like, I really don't need to do this, but this is what chat told me to do, so... Using my Japanese proficiency like tenfold. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like there are so many old video games I have yet to play, like untranslated and and translated, to be fair. Like there's just so many. I'm not like bothered by it. I don't need to consume the latest slop. Is this it?
Let's go. Light. It's over.
Man. I miss when Sora was this cool. You don't get like crazy stuff like this in Kh2. Or really anything post 2.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
DS remake for what? I can only glance chat, so... If you're sending stuff in multitude of messages, I will in fact miss it.
Did you miss me?
Can I just hang out here? I'll be fine. Aqua, please get up.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not gonna. Yeah. Okay.
Did you miss me?
Yep.
Can't be. Okay.
Did you miss me?
Playing Yokoi watching 2020. Isn't that series entirely donezo? Hey man, don't a little too close, all right? God damn it.
Can't be.
Did you miss me?
When the SA1 remake's happening, it's gonna be the Sonic 06 remake. Have you not seen that? There was an interview recently where they were talking about games they want to remake, and Sonic 06 came up. Can you imagine a Sonic 06 remake written by Ian Flynn, Boost Formula? Like, no thanks, man. I'm good. People are getting real upset because, like, obviously I'm not the only person who feels that way. Because, like, don't get me wrong, 06, like, I've always said this, 06 has its charms, even though it's not great. I do think people gas it up too much now. Oh, fuck. God damn it. But I don't think that charm's surviving the Ian Flynn treatment. We wouldn't get the Elise kiss, that's for sure. All the stuff with Amy would probably be changed just like it was in the remake of Sonic Generations that just came out. Man, I got nothing. I don't want to approach. This might be it. I can't count. It is. Let's go. Can you not do that? There we go. Let's go. Thank you, Reflect. Crazy. That was the hardest fight. It was just a normal fight, but I didn't have all my abilities. Yeah, finally removed the problematic. Dude, it's so, I think it might have been Makiawa. Whoever wrote 06, was talking on Twitter, and they were explaining that, like, the kiss is, like, key to Elisa's story, which, it's like, yeah, I agree with. Like, that's... Everything that happens with Sonic and Lisa is so, important to the actual plot of 06. And again, I think Sonic himself is like one of the weakest parts of 06. He's like kind of just fucking boring throughout. He's not really, you know, himself. He just kind of feels dull, which, you know, 06. But like the stuff where, wait, I thought it was a big chest for a second. But like a lot of the scenes that like really work in that game are with Sonic and Elise, as well as Sonic and Amy. I think Shadow is great in that game, honestly. It was probably always, like, even, like, being young, or when I've had harsher opinions on 06, I've always liked Shadow section. I like Silver in that game. It's still my favorite Silver. I fucking hate the soft boyization of Silver that's going on with IDW, Flynn, and all these writers. Like, he wasn't like that in 06, Riders, not Riders, the PSP one. Rivals. Like Silver was actually kind of badass, dude. He was kind of cool. He's more like Trunks.
Thank you very much, dear somebody. Oh, my tummy rumble. Perhaps a bit more.
Go first. The name?
Oh, thank you very much, dear somebody. Oh, my tummy rumble.
Flynn sucks. Not a fan of that guy. I think what really, like, I used to, like, sort of give Flynn the benefit of the doubt. But, like, once all the Amy stuff started going on, like, hearing his thoughts and feelings on Amy, really threw me over the edge. The things I want to do to Flynn could not be spoken about. Some of them have never been done before in the history of this planet. What did IDW do to Silver? They just made him like a real, like, ooh, soft boy, super cutesy and whatnot. You know that fucking fan dub? That's Silver, unironically. Alright, I get to pick a place. I'm going to Twilight Town, because I still haven't done it. And it needs to be fucking done. I'm pretty sure. I've not done any visit to Twilight Town, right? Yeah. This is Forbidden Memories, I'm pretty sure. You go Forbidden Memories. Okay, this world's gonna be... Everything's super easy. This is the first visit for the lowest level world, so unless I rolled a extreme high roll, there's gonna be nothing here. It's gonna give us trouble. All your favorite Sonic characters will regress. There's, My script's pretty much finished. I have like a paragraph left to figure out. Everything else I'm very happy about for the upcoming Sonic/Amy video. There's an interview with Flynn where he talks about when he first took over. Or I guess when IDW was starting, or maybe it was when he was just doing Archie. Regardless, people are asking about getting more Sega Sonic stuff in the book. And he essentially said that, like, he doesn't think Sega Sonic, like, is strong enough to carry its own universe, because a lot of people either don't know or seem to forget that Ian's always been more of a fan of Archie Sonic than, like, you know, Game Sonic, Sega Sonic. And when you understand that, it explains a lot of the changes that he does. Like, it's why Sonic is, like, verbose and always posturing about being a hero and heroics and, you know, being like, you need to change and be better. And, like, just monologuing and stuff when, you know, like, Game Sonic, you know, he's a free spirit. He just shows up, does what he thinks is right, does what he thinks is fun, just trying to have a good time. And he changes people by existing instead of being like, I'm a hero, I'm a freedom fighter. But that's the kind of thing. You see now. But yeah, for some reason, these chests did not. Come up boost. Change. Black Knight's honestly both storybooks games have a really good Sonic. I mean, again, I fucking we're talking about bad Sonic games. Secret Rings is one of the only games that would physically hurt you. It doesn't just hurt your soul or, like, you know, have a bad time playing. It will physically leave you with injuries. Secret Rings fucking sucks. But the story's good. I really like Sonic in that game. Yapik the Hedgehog, yeah. Let's go to the station. Free Riders, yeah. Free Riders has a really good quote for Amy that I talk about in this upcoming video. Free Riders story is really fun. Or not Free Riders, the first Riders, sorry. I kind of blocked Free Riders out of my memory. For a moment there, to me, there was only 2 Riders games. I went to the first one. Yeah, the Seymour Sonic steals Razor Gins. Yeah, see 1P, there's fucking nothing here, dude. And he put Magnet back on. All this glory 1P. Dude, one thing I really miss in Kingdom Hearts were the tech points for KH1. I wonder if they removed them just because, like, maybe it really fucked off level balancing depending how good you are at it. But it was, like, really neat to, like, do, like, a really cool block or dodge. And it's like, yeah, here's some extra experience. I don't know, maybe they could be worked into something else. Like maybe it's like a separate EXP system that would eventually reward you with more ability points. Dodge roll, oh my god. Best reaction command in the game. I don't know why I did that. Alright, let's see what we got, because we're probably missing stuff. Yeah, Shaman's Warlock. Because I do have this set to auto-skip cutscenes, as you can tell. But the thing with that is sometimes you miss when there's like a reward in a cutscene. Amy is a much better character now as Born Carl character. Here's another thing about that. So when Ian started writing for the comic, he mentioned that he didn't want to write for like Cream, Amy, or Rouge. Cream's a child, is what he said. Amy's, you know, she has too much going on. Like he kind of just scrubbed over Amy, I guess, because of all like the, you know, like stuff with Sonic and whatnot. Like he didn't find much potential in her. And he's like, Rouge has this weird bat thing, or weird sexy bat thing, so I don't really want to do stuff with her. But you know, there's Blaze, and she's like a total badass. And it's just like that whole American comic book writer of like the only viable female trait is like a butt kicker save the dayer. And this was on why he made Tangled. The way he was, or the way she was. Also, I want to destroy her universe. What is this song? Oh, this is Dream Eaters, right? Yeah. That's a normal ass song. Oh, dude, I keep forgetting to put on Magnet.
Come on.
So there's this thing with Aqua here, depending on the enemy spawns. Oh, finishing leap base. This is the only place where she just like crashes. So we might have to turn Aqua off for a little bit. We'll see. As much as it'll pain me. Imagine Ken Penders writing Sega Sonic. Yeah, I think one of the things is, like, from the very beginning, there's also an interview where Ian talks about Shadow Hedgehog. And for the longest time, and even I fell into believing this, you know, I'll admit to that, because everyone just said it. And I was kind of like, oh, I guess that's just a fact, you know? Everyone's like, oh, the reason Shadow's badly written in IDW, like the early comics or whatever, is because Sega mandated him XYZ. And then there's like there's like a Bumblecast from 2014, 2013, where he's talking about it, and he's like, no, nothing like that. The Shadow I wrote would have been Shadow with or without Sega's involvement. Like I did that of my own accord. So I'm like, oh, so that was all just fucking bullshit. So if people didn't want anyone to be able to criticize anything in the comics or anything written by Flynn, very cool, very surprising. Like this whole thing with Sega mandates in general is like, not bullshit and they exist, but bullshit and how like it's used for an excuse for everything. Do you think Sonic stories like throughout history by Shiro Makiyawa or anything that anyone worked on ever? Yeah, I don't run. Oh, good, it didn't crash. Cool. Do you think they didn't have mandates? Like, that's normal. Fucking Ken Pender's not having like specific mandates for what he can and can't do for characters in Archie. That's not normal for a long-running franchise, and there's a reason it's not normal. We seen what Ken Penders did. So Ian was a liar? No, because he's. Well, there you go. Excuse me, real quick. Well, no, because Ian's the one who told us that, like, you know, it was him. He did that. It was just Ian saying that there are mandates and everyone using that to excuse anything Ian did wrong or not liked ever as just being from the mandates, which, you know, isn't true. Sega mandates that Amy now hates Sonic and wants to date Blaze. Can Amy love Sonic? Sega of Japan. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know you're doing a slightly different path with that, but it's pretty much what always everyone's like, oh, it's like Sega making Amy not be allowed to be in love with Sonic. But if that was the case, then why is everything in Japan have Amy and Sonic together, but not in the US? Whack. All right, give me a second. We gotta get this woman out of here. The boys have to handle Yensid's tower. Yeah, this is something I talk about in the video, but I think the thing is with Ian Flynn is obviously we see Sonic fans and, you know, just people on like social media in general in this new like consumer mindset where it's like their religion, where they care more about the brand than like the quality, so you can't really criticize things because the brand has to do well, the fandom has to, you know, keep going. It's a sports team essentially. That's why you're not allowed to criticize, and they call you, you know, not a real fan if you don't just love everything about the series or have a preference here and there. But the thing is, Ian's like, he's writing for the comic, he's writing for the games, he's consulting on TV shows, you know, he's doing the DC crossover with Sonic. Ian is like very much part of the brand's identity now. And he also interacts with people. So a lot of these people feel like they're Ian's friends. So when Ian is criticized, they're like, you can't do that, because they feel personally attached. It's like a parasocial thing. So I think that and the brand thing mixed together is why the criticism is so off limits. But while we're waiting here, so again, new timeline, everything, we're on the good world line. Steins Gate happened a week ago, right? We're out of zero. So I rolled literally after stream. Last time I streamed the first congratulatory stream on Master Duel, and look at all these IP masqueraders, all these alt arts, and same for the one live twin card. This was just from like the 10 packs you get from buying that field, or the 20 packs, but this was one of the 10 packs. Actually insane. This was 4 of them. I got another one right before this, and the first 10 pack roll was actually crazy. Now I have to play live twin because I said if I pulled these things I would, and apparently God was like, you're a live twinner now. So people are against gatekeeping or advocates of gatekeeping. Oh yeah, no, it's always like that. When people say they're not for like having a border within their community, it just means pushing you out, not. Or it's just for the things they disagree. It's only because it's you. If it's something they don't want, they will be the most gatekeepy people imaginable. It's a fun deck. Yeah, I mean, I need to build more decks in general. I mean, it's nice that right now I can run Trap Tricks in the Exceed Festival. So that's always good. There's a few decks I want to build. Because right now I only have Trap Tricks and U-Bolt. Even though like I want to be an anime character, so like I pretty much am only ever gonna play Trap Tricks. No matter what, just, you know, change up my deck list depending on the meta. It's pretty much what I do now. But I would like to play a few other things. Just for fun sometimes. It's the most insidious kind of border, one whose first layer of protective is denying its own existence. Yeah, that's good. That's like an insightful little way to put that. My new deck is basically like a Yugi deck. Well, yeah, because you made the golden sarcophagus or whatever. Chat user Twerk for the mode is the least loyal person I can imagine. Like, she spent like $500 on building Live Twin, and then she immediately switched to now the new Yugi deck, and then she wants to switch to fucking Madolche now. There is no heart in these cards, bro. Was not $5,000. Sorry. Jeez. Okay. Sorry, I got your spending wrong. I would say the writers not respecting the IPs they're working on. Yeah, it's a general thing of like, usually people are hired because of nepotism or because this subversion of expectations is like seen as intellectual now. That's not what Ian is. I mean, again, Ian's like a Archie Sonic fan, but like I literally just don't think he has the writing talent, or you know, he's too ingrained into like a certain culture set to really live up to like the storytelling of old. Like, here's the thing about mandates, by the way, going back to that, they're good. Again, we've seen with Archie what happens if you don't have that with Kempenders and whatnot. But also, like, Ian and like other IDWs, what they always fucking complain about when it comes to relationships is that they can't make Tangled and Whispered gay. That's like their big thing that they really just want to do. And even when they brought up relationships before, they talked about Sonic and Shadow, not like Sonic and Amy. Ian specifically, like on his last tweet about it before he ran off to new Tumblr. So like, if they did have mandates, we'd be seeing the exact same shit that was in Archie. I don't fucking doubt it for a second. And the thing is, it's not that they're not allowed to have relationships, because obviously Sonic and Amy have like a sort of dynamic, and that's kind of what this video is about, that's coming out. About Amy's like, as a character and her relationships and this and that. But Sega just doesn't want relationship melodrama. They just don't want to do the fucking Archie shit. So they can have like a dynamic that suits them both, a back and forth, like a relationship in a non-traditional sense, but they're just not allowed to do the fucking relationship melodrama thing. Again, I explain this a lot more in like a 30-minute video I'm working on right now, but that's like a little TLDR. People want couple drama and freedom fighters. Yeah, exactly. And like, Sega doesn't want that, and neither do I. I love Sonic and Amy's relationship because of what it is, not because of what it's not. Ooh, that's a good line. I didn't remember that. Berserk Charge is just on this? What the fuck? I was getting worried for a second. I was like, because I got the boss, obviously. But there's been a lot of other randomized stuff. Like, this playthrough is just really weird. I had a lot of, like, really good luck early on. Now it's just like, hey, you like Kingdom Hearts 2? You're gonna play normal, vanilla Kingdom Hearts 2. Enjoy it. Alright, we gotta get my girl back in here. If I'm not looking at her back at least for half of this stream, I'll lose my mind. Oh, thank you, Ghost Dog, for the 5. Off topic, we've been playing through Emerald, above Emerald, and I found a shiny Dodo. Nice, in the Safari Zone. Before finding a Pikachu, and I don't understand my luck sometimes. See, again, we're in the good timeline now, dude. This is life. You're experiencing it just like me. So everything is going to be for a while, at least. The relationship is what the Kens wanted from the Barbies. Kind of. Yeah. Relationship melodrama almost always sucks in media anyways. It's almost always a guys for right event and gush about stuff they do or don't like. Yeah, and it's just distracting from what I think Sonic is as a franchise. And also, I don't think Sonic, just going to him specifically, would be in a relationship. And I mean, that's kind of one of the reasons Amy doesn't like... How do I explain this without going to a 30-minute videos? You know, Sonic's a free spirit, and Amy loves that Sonic's a free spirit. Like, sure, she fantasizes about the day when they get married, you know, far off when all the adventures stop. But, you know, that's when the adventures stop. The reason she loves Sonic is because, you know, he's always going off on these adventures, right? You go to the beginning of SA1, she's talking about, man, life has been so boring since I haven't seen Sonic. What's he up to? And then she fantasizes about, the adventure of Sonic CD, you know, running through the planet, whatnot. And people really don't understand that Amy's not just in love with Sonic because he saved her, but she's like in love with him because of his worldview, right? And it's one that she took on. But like she also loves adventure and like experiencing things. Man, I just want Sonic to be a fully Japanese franchise again. More than anything. It's Sonic, but it seems like the type of hero who loves his friends but lives his life. Yeah, how he wants to facilitate saving the day. But lives his life how he wants to facilitate. Well, no, it's not. I mean, I appreciate you being like, I'm not totally in on it. But yeah, it is kind of like that. But again, Sonic's not a hero because he wants to save the day. His heroism comes from just his nature of existence, right? Like he likes having fun, and you know he wants everyone else to have that enjoyment. So, if he sees something bad going on, he doesn't agree with, he just puts a stop to it, and then he moves on. He keeps living his adventure, right? And he thinks that act of stopping, that act of like the fight, is also enjoyable. Like comparing him to Goku does have merit. There's intricacies that make them slightly different characters, but it's a completely justifiable comparison. How much you want to bet that SA1 gets a remake? Ian will make Amy say, I miss those old adventures. Those Sonic adventures. Yeah, something like that would just be like, bravo. Like something so like just deep throating. Look at the camera, say Sonic adventure in the game. I'd clap. Restaurants can only think in a very corporate and starry way of thinking. If it's not, then make it that way. Yeah. Like I said, that's what like happens with Sonic a lot. Again, like now, if you look at IDW, and kind of in the games as well, but IDW is a great display of it because it has more dialogue and we have more time to see what they do with these characters. Like when he's trying to stop Surge, like he gets like there's this panel I see a lot right now from people talk about this, and he's like really preachy, and he's like talking about how things aren't right, it's gonna save her, this and that. It's like Sonic wouldn't say that. Sonic would just do it. Like he's not this grandiose yapper, he's not like that. Love Chala Headshell. Just straight up steal Japanese franchises, which is sad. Sonic is a good example of Americans trying to just straight up steal Japanese franchises, which is sadly happening more and more. Yeah. And like, obviously the main rights holders or whatever are not unblameable in this situation. It's like they're handing over the keys. They're bending over and spreading. So that's when people are always like, oh man, you just hate Ian. It's like, no, I hate the stuff that's happening no matter who's writing it. And I still blame Sega, because without Sega, this wouldn't be happening anyway. Because they still okay it, even if obviously, when they do their own things, they clearly pull away from it. Oh, so I like your icon, by the way, Nuttime. Best girl, for real, for real. I believe she just got announced for Persona 5X, which still isn't out in America. But one day. Alright, someone else pick a place. Literally any place, I don't care. There's first visits, there's second visits, it doesn't matter. No, it's still not a Halloween Town. Ninja, you got it last time, so I'm skipping you. Unless so. Lion Sora, the world? Hades. We got one for Lion Sora, one for Hades. Anyone want to be a tiebreaker here? It sucks because to executive, it feels like Ian made Sonic more popular. It's also why things are getting brand synergized with the movie, because the movie did well. I really regret having positive feelings on those movies. Not gonna lie to you. Brand synergy, just like fandom's a fucking curse, dude. Halloween Town. Oh my god, the world that never was, you can make it. I mean, I could do the world that never was. All right, it's finally a second one. Hades it is. And Persona, any expectations for Persona 6? It'll be bad. What is this song? Just like yodeling. Oh, never mind. I already went up there, right? Yeah, no, it just took a second for actual. Yeah, for some reason I didn't remember the build up. I still like the movies, but I agree that they shouldn't have been synonymous with the game universe. Yeah, I love the wind as Sonic's like element, I guess. I don't really know how to describe it. Right, it feels fitting because, you know, it's like, you know, the wind just flows, it just goes, it's a breeze, you know. It just fits his like free-spirited nature so well. Lightning doesn't, right? But now they're changing lightning to be Sonic's element and also like shadow, I guess. I really don't like that, personally. Oh, Pure Blood. So Pure Blood is actually the anti-form Keyblade, like what is in the game data as that when you transform. So it doesn't look great because it's 2D. They made it. I wish I could change this. Actually, MP Haste on this? And just Magic 5. What do I have on Ultima? Finishing Plus. I feel like Finishing Plus is probably better, but that's good. It's a good Keyblade. Oh, this has 7.6. That's right. Kingdom Key is the only 7.7. It's really weird using Ultima because I don't use Ultima normally. I use Kingdom Key throughout like all my normal playthroughs. So like I just never like I'll make it. I think Lightning fits Shadow more than Sonic. I would say more, but I'm not sure I would associate it with Shadow. It just definitely doesn't fit Sonic, is the thing. I really dislike. I said this even in my video about it. It's like, I think Knuckles and Tails are portrayed pretty. Oh, well, that's a plot twist.
Don't leave me hanging now.
Come on! Yeah. Come on!
Are you supposed to be invincible?
Kneel, loser.
I'm not crazy, right? Is there just no way for him to be invincible? Is that what's happening here? I just beat him. Well, see ya. I knew Final Fantasy VIII was evil. The Moore is a genius, dude. The stuff that's buried in him. I should really look at my Ansem reports. Despite this being like first visit.
Farewell. Farewell.
The levels actually seem on the higher end of it, at least. Lightning chaotic and can strike anywhere. Wind flows. It works. Honestly, it makes it feel like they're making Sonic more like Flash. Oh, you mean for yeah. I mean that's a pretty good argument for Shadow. I agree. It's better that the movies want to be connected, but the need to make it all their media to go in line with the movies will always be awful. Yeah, because I mean it's not like they're connected canonically, but thematically and what they're trying to make things more in line with it. And thank you, Shockwave, for the 5, dude.
So Sonic is now having the 2000s Goku problem of trying to turn him into Superman.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, that's a perfect comparison, keeping with the Goku stuff. But the problem is, you know. Oh, here we go. The problem is like it's not just like the localization of it. It's someone who's like actually has like some proper control within the franchise. And obviously, when the Japanese do the script, because script. Thank you for the 5, by the way, Shockwave. The scripting situation with Sonic is weird because it's like a collaborative effort, and I think that's one of the not a very helpful thing because I think it creates too many cooks in the kitchen kind of thing. Because I feel like it's improper to call the Japanese version a localization. It's kind of just like it's kind of like sticking with Dragon Ball, how like there's like notes for the arc, like the Goku Black arc has bullet points of what needs to happen, and Toei and Toyotaro were like, okay, we'll do our own separate things. That's kind of what happens with Sonic game scripts, or at least that's what happened with Frontiers. Not so much with Shadow Generations. That was actually more of just a localization of it for the Japanese. And obviously they did still make some things better, like with Amy's Affection and whatnot, and they kept the original Generation scripts.
Gotcha now.
Yeah.
Clever little sneak.
Sneak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, is this our last organization fight? I wish I came here earlier. That means I would have had all my organization fights earlier. Very interesting seed. God, this song's so good. This one.
Okay, now we're talking.
Yeah, he's doing like chip damage to me. Just gonna hang out over here. Yeah, you get him.
Let's see how you dance.
Oh, it's not even reaching me. That's always the funniest part about the organization members getting like a big boss right now.
Gotcha now.
Okay. I was very concerned for a moment. Ian thinks Sonic is Spider-Man. That might also be a fair comparison. Easy. Americans can't understand foreign thing, make it more American for my American brain. Yeah, that's, I mean, go back to 4Kids, it's always been the thing. But hold on. I feel like I had something brewing in my brain, but I lost it. Do you have a love-hate relationship with Nomura? Absolutely. But it's more that I love Nomura to like 2008 and then I hate him beyond. It's not a constant thing. It's more that I no longer feel love for the man. He even turned away from belts and zippers and went to plaid. Save the queen. I mean, these... yeah, I guess Shaman's Relic's probably best for Aqua. I don't know. I mean, my only cope that I have right now with Kingdom Hearts is I think 4 will legitimately be better than 3, because 3 had so much fucking hijinks going on, you know, like 20 games before it, because of 13 verses and all this shit that was happening where, you know, project to project. Now that we're going right to 4, I feel like it's gonna be better. But for me, Nomura fell off, as the kids say. Too bad we're not gonna hear this more. This is the Hyrule Warriors version of Skyloft. I fucking love this song. There's so many. I love zippers and belts. My like OC fantasy design that I have cooking up right now. Very Nomura-esque. Square's doing hella bad right now. They fucking deserve it. Square's essentially been acting as like a what a oh man, the Phil games are more intense than I remember, dude. Keep losing my train of thought. Oh, we got Gullwing. The only way I'm switching Keyblades at this point is if Second Chance is on one of these. Combo plus? Yeah, I don't think so. I gotta talk to her. What happened to Square again? They just essentially act as an American company right now. Just following Western trends, bloating their games budgets to an absurd degree. DEI stuff, censorship. Square and Capcom essentially function as like... There's a great word for it that I can't think of, but like, they're essentially American companies. At least they certainly feel like it now. What a calming song. Is there anything I got? No, right? I'm just going. No, like a... Not a patsy. There's like some term, like... This is partially streamer brain, partially me not knowing what I'm talking about. Like a... Westernized... No, it has nothing to do with this. Like a state that's owned by something else. Not a satellite district. It's like a political term. Drive converter, don't think so. A vassal state, thank you. Jeez, okay. That's what I was thinking of. Something like that. Vassal state of United States. Vassal company. Puppet regime. Yeah. Something like that. There's like this old Gamps tweet from... It was at some director. He said something that was extremely like... It sounded like like an American like 14-year-old girl tweeted out. Something that like the Crazy Taxi OST guy would say, essentially. And he was like, this man is not Japanese. This is a Japanese girl wearing the skin of this is an American 14-year-old girl wearing the skin of a Japanese man. That's how I feel about Square as a company. Jet Set Radio, man. Yeah, what's his name? Naka something? Oh, like Midori? I mean, that's a literal example of it. Jet Set Radio, OST. Composer. Naganuma. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Hideki Naganuma. But I don't know if you ever seen his Twitter, but he's essentially been groomed by like, again, like it's like a process, you know. These 14-year-olds go on Discord, get groomed, and then they go on Twitter, and then they groom Naganuma. But he like tweets like, again, like cringe, like Among Us memes mixed with like pride and basically an amalgamation of like every stereotype you see from like Twitter Zoomer kids, essentially. Midori was a literal case of that. That was literally a Japanese, or excuse me, that was literally a American or British man, I forget, LARPing as a Japanese female. And you could tell early on, because it kind of like the same thing, they would literally just treat out like pride stuff or progress, this and that, and only tweet in English. So it was like, this is clearly not a Japanese person. Midori was like the old like Atlas leaker. Oh, we got Retaliating Slash, let's go. But yeah, I called that Midori shit like frame one. It was pretty fucking obvious. And also they were always like regurgitating leaks elsewhere. Well, for a lot of these like famous leak people, they're kind of just obsessed with like the attention of it. You look at like Kanto Central leaks or whatever for Pokemon. Every time there's like a big leak for these, they're not the person who gets it. They're just endlessly reposting it. Like the guy who just did the Terra leak and hacked Game Freak and got all the information. His final post was like "fuck Centro" or whatever their name is called. And the same thing happened last time we had Game Freak leaks. Yeah, they just repost. Yeah, no one likes these people because they're just attention addicted. A lot of time they just cause problem for the actual people. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm playing Sonic Unleashed. Like every fucking world has this song. I didn't even know it could roll this many times. Oh, you know what it probably is? It replaced like a base battle theme. Like for bosses or something. That's definitely what it is. Authentic experience right now. I should really think about my drive points. Pretty sure this song is good, unironically. It's a shame because it replaces like that, like genuinely really beautiful tracks at Unleashed. But it might be Stockholm Syndrome. That might be the actual reason I like that song. It's like a 30-second loop. It might have just been built into my brain. So let's see here. Valor can't level. Wisdom still needs it. Final still needs it, but I never run into nobodies. Journal. Let's check a look at these Ansem reports. Space Paranoids. Guard Break is in Twilight Town. I guess we should probably go to Twilight Town next. Slide Dash is in Beast Castle. Actually, we'll probably do that. Training Limit. Flash Step is in Agrabah. Okay. Alright. Alright, chat. I'm in control now. This is no longer a democracy. I'm picking the next, like, 3 locations. Again, second chance is really what we need, but... we'll see. There's no more standards about White Cloud Chasers post, anything this game. This might seem off topic, but I was thinking about this recently. So I used to love going to cons, like, when I was a wee lad. Dude, they sent all of Twilight Town to hell, huh? Oh, that's right. Dude, that's right. The haters just peed. I forgot. We already fought him. Where are these kids leading out? This is like a Fujo like written story right now. All of Hell's demons are just cute little anime boys. Goodbye, dinosaur. Don't stand by. I'm gonna... oh, Coliseum right for the boss. Okay. All right, who's the Hydra gonna be? Demex again. He's back for round 2. I'm really glad we rolled like 2 of our boss themes Persona. It's funny that they're both from 5, because 3 and 4 is in here too. Oh, we need a bit more reach, huh? I'm stupid. Why'd I run away? It's like Twerk when you put water in front of her. She's afraid you're gonna go and put her in a bath. She scurries away. So nice to actually have an option when I get hit now. Like, obviously aerial recovery would be better, but... Counter guard, okay, let's go. Spectates baths. That user does not shower. She just washes her hands, that's it. As you can hear. Disgusting creature, truly. I need a shower every day. I don't know how, like, sometimes I'll hear people be like, oh yeah, every other day or this and that. It's like, no dude, I wake up, I need to get in there immediately. Maybe it's because I'm Italian, but I just like feel like I could do nothing the day before. I feel like grimy if I don't. I don't know. Don't know how people live like that. I don't like put stuff in my hair every day, you know, like I don't shampoo, condition. I just go in the water, at least. I am superhuman clean for days. Oh, I can only imagine your aura. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Bro has the Bacterian superpower. Alright, which one of these? It was one of these that had it. Land of Dragons, 2 important checks. Well, honestly, maybe we should go to Land of Dragons. I'm going to Land of Dragons. I don't know what it is, but I want to know. Hello, Rikamon. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, actually, I don't remember what I got here is the problem. So I might have already gotten whatever's important here. This might have been a stupid thing to do. I don't need those AP boosts yet. I guess the throne room's the real place. We'll figure it out. Did you watch the direct? I didn't know there was a direct. Absolutely not. Dude, Cotsworth is here. Oh, he got fucking bodied, dude. Man, this is another authentic experience. Boss battle only lets us listen to 30 seconds of Big Arm. It's just like Sonic Gen's 3DS. I should save here. Sometimes, oh no, I think just Shangyu has trouble. Camping a singular time for a week where I couldn't shower was awful. That sounds disgusting. I couldn't do that. I feel for you. I went camping once. It was in my backyard. That's the extent of my wilderness experience. This song combination's great. I forgot about those. This is good. Shower every day. You should chat. Thank you, dude. Oh, wait, hold on. I mean, surely I'm gonna get more nobodies than just that one, right? Okay, I am. Alright, honestly, so if we get one more. It feels so weird that my normal flight is better than this right now. These are not nobodies. I need one more nobody, dude. Come on. Oh. I guess there was one. Oh, God, fucking dancers. I didn't even see what I got. I guess it was nothing. Thank you for the membership check. Alright. Surely. The important checks are here. Oh, Piglet's house. There we go. Alright, torn pages is one. Again, we might have gotten the other one on the other visit. High jump max. I got him all right. Sal Max hype. Oh yeah. Next week the stream's Monday because it's gonna be the Breakers second anniversary stream where they announce it's going free to play, and then the game immediately dies anyway because they announce the Raiders Sal Max. So you win some, you lose some. Do I want to use a drive recovery? I will. I got so many. There's gonna be 2 new maps, yeah. So this guy can't be randomized, but he has the coolest reaction command in the game, so it's 100% fine. Oh my god, could I hit this thing? I mistimed that. Let's just get set here. Valor doesn't need any, right? I think it's the only thing I can actually level up here. I love reaction commands! That Sora's so cool, dude. This Sora, the Kh2 Sora. Why can't he be randomized? Because this fight breaks. The game will just crash. I believe on PC you can do it, but it's experimental, so it will most likely crash. Alright, so I'm guessing we got the other important check the first time. I guess I will go to Agrabah now. There are definitely first world visits I still didn't do. Just gambling. Oh, gaming, okay. I'm used to talking in the chat, user works for the mode, I'm sorry. You're just letting the game play itself. Do people actually say that, or did Nomura just like? He had to hear that from a YouTube video, SS, because it's like the hallway thing, guys. Look at this Kh2 hallway right now. I don't have any choice where to go. What am I ever going to do? So boring. Okay, yeah, Valor's done. Wisdom, right. So, Wisdom and Final. I could just level Wisdom right now.
Give me strength.
Pizza.
Gather. Thunder.
Yeah.
Gather.
Dude, the fucking Lion Sora area, Heartless, just have hands, literally. They go crazy no matter where I find them. Terrifying creatures. Get out of here. Sonic is homeless now, according to the official Sega lore manager. Yeah, man, the lore team iconically getting everything correct. That's how we ended up with Sonic Prime. Ian not remembering how chaos control works some fucking how. Honestly, I think that's a pretty big indication of the whole... I don't have fire? We can't do this. I just realized we have to leave. We can't do this. We're out of here. Because you're sleeping in a house in secret rings, yeah. The original lore was like he lived on Christmas Island or whatever, doing the connecting to the whole Santa Claus thing. Sonic Prime, dude, that's iconic. I was talking shit on Sonic Prime like since episode 1. I hated the voice cast. I hated everything about it. Thought it was dog shit. I really hated Sonic's ooh quirky characterization that they had. People tried to talk back to me, and then Sonic Prime got to season 3, and the apologies just kept on coming. Okay, so guard breaks in Twilight Town, slide dashes in Beast Castle. I guess we'll go there. If I didn't already, did I already get, dude? That's the problem with doing these like a week apart. I have flash step. I believe it. Oh yeah, I do have slide dash. Okay. Where the hell do? All right, someone else pick. And you can't say Agrabah. I'll go anywhere. Where all that never was. Anything. Twilight Town. Halloween Town? Dude, alright, Ninja. You know, respect. You're always first to answer. I'll give you another one. I haven't watched it. Oh no. They tried to say Sonic Prime is like canon to the gameverse. Because everything has to be connected now. Because, you know, brand synergy. I feel like people just use like canon as like a marketing tool. Again, because of like, you know, we have like lore YouTubers and videos and whatnot. Like, it's a big part of fandom culture. So they try to market to these people by being like, oh yeah, this is totally canon, guys. Even though there's no fucking way for Sonic Prime to fit in the canon. And they just have like a, Rose so retro pixel art at the end of the series. To be like, oh, this takes place after Sonic Advance 3. And it's like disgusting. It's like a amalgamation of like Sonic 2 sprites and Sonic Advance sprites that they use. It's freaky. Yeah, you can get him, Jack. I'm gonna lose my mind. Sorry, can you? I'm locked on, buddy. There we go. It's not batting the strongest today. They said that our Aliens Colonial Marines came out, or was canon when it came out. Yeah. Like, lore! It's canon, this and that. Don't you want to know what happened at this point in the story? It's totally like a marketing ploy half the time. Go here yet, right? When I was a wee lad, I was obsessed with Sanasora. Honestly, as an adult, I am obsessed with Sanasora. This outfit's so good. If I were to cosplay again, right there. I need Aqua. Hold on. What about Monster Sora? That is absolutely fucking disgusting. Never suggest that in my presence again. It's so fucking ugly, dude. The fact that there's no mod to mod out Monster Sword from KH3 still makes that game unplayable.
Gather.
I'm not worried about that, nobody. I knew that was gonna happen. I fucking hate that guy.
Okay. Yeah. Gather.
Man, I'm really feeling that not having second chance business. If you like Monster Sword, get committed. Honestly, agreeable opinion. You probably need a lobotomy or something. There's something going on up there. All right. Thinking this place
Gather.
a bit higher on the battle scale than we've been dealing with. Oh my god, I'm trying to stay away from me. Hello? Oh, there's a present on the ground. Merboy Sora? Oh, dude, he's like a shark, dude, isn't he? Oh, no, he's a dolphin. I love Dolphin Sora. That's a crazy thought, though. Dolphins are notoriously horny. Can only imagine what's going to be happening when that mixes with that boy's puberty. Ariel's not making out of that one. Dolphin, that's a code name for the GameCube. Yeah, fun fact. Alright, Wisdom's almost leveled. Tornado Fusion. I wish Aqua would get another spell. Be really nice. What that Dolphin Sword do on it? You wouldn't have to let Dolphin Sword do unimaginable things to you. He's a dolphin. He's doing them, whether you like it or not. I have experiences with dolphins. Mostly good. Some kind of bad. She has Fantasia, she should be good. Yeah. But I would really like just get that random cure every once in a while. Simpsons episode where the dolphins rebel against demons. I've never watched a Simpsons episode. I've only seen the Simpsons movie. It's a very un-Dimitri like experiencing way of media. I just go to the do I want Aqua in the fight? Twilight Thorn? I love this guy, dude. I wish he showed up again. I'm so mad he wasn't in Dream Drop Distance because he was in the previews. His design is so fucking cool. I like him way. I don't dislike Darkness by any means, but this guy's just the greatest. He's so cool. He's got a fucking scarf, man. That's how you know someone's cool. Another movie was good. I enjoyed the movie, but I've never watched anything else Simpsons in my life. Not once. So look how powerful this guy is, dude. He turned the entire world upside down.
It's over.
He's a menace. I like Darkseid so much for his name. I just think he's fine. Like I didn't want to say I dislike him by any means. But this is my guy. Again, if you have a good reaction command in this game too, it will bump you up a few points. Because that guy in Land of Dragons, like, I would not give a shit about him if it wasn't for how awesome his reaction was. Alright, well that's then a Halloween Town. We're just... You know what? I'm just going in without second chance. For the world that whatever was. It says fake because that's not a real fight. Believe it or not. You were not intended to fight Twilight Thorn there. I made a good choice. Man, this place ain't feeling so dreary anymore. It's the battle theme, though. Oh, wait, is this the battle theme? No, it's not. Is Mona pizza again? Oh my god. That's a spicy pizza. Alright, actually, this would be great for Wisdom Form. Kind of like the actual game, except these guys aren't getting... Oh my god, the world level here is, I feel like relatively high. But these guys hang on. Oh my god, dude. This is scary, they're just like nibbing at me. Alright, how many do I need now? Okay. Honestly, don't think there's anything to indicate that Wisdom Form has anything important on it, but... What's my favorite Game Boy Advance game? My mind immediately goes to Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town. I'm not sure if that's true. But that is where my mind immediately went. It might be, it could be Sonic Advance 1 as well. I was a big Harvest Mooner. Most things I liked as a kid were extremely, like, feminine coded. I used to always watch shoujo. Like, my favorite games were, like, Sims, like, stuff. Not like The Sims itself, but, like, again, Harvest Moon simulations. Actually, I guess that's not true. I shouldn't call Harvest Moon feminine. It's literally the most masculine game in existence. Your point is to own a farm, reproduce, like... Actually the most masculine thing you can play. Kingdom Hearts is extremely Fujoshi series, yeah. Alright, we're just gonna head forward. Now, right, I did level it, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, we're just gonna find out whoever is in Sora's heart right now. Who's sleeping down there. Harvest Moon is a man's game. They're trying to take it away now. With the latest Story of Seasons being completely gentrified. Harvest Moon is my horror. If you don't know what I mean by... Ooh, explosion? Oh, we need to go back. I need to clip this. Before the fight. Horror is an extremely gentrified genre. It's like not spooky anymore. It's like made for like, I feel bad saying everything, but like just social media users, like gender fluid, you know? Like that's the kind of thing you see in horror. It's all like mascot horror. It's not scary. It's all fandoms and ARGs and again like weird messaging. That's what's happening in the farming sims now. They're taking it away from us boys. Just want to plot of land, plant some crops, squeeze some cow udders, and then squeeze your wife's udders. That was the dream. Children of man children, yeah. Shang Yu! Well, this is the weirdest way my yellow fever has ever personified itself. So nice to have explosion. Oh. Dude, he's smart. He waited.
You can overpower me.
It's over. Take this.
Where's Sephiroth?
This is it.
Accessory slot. Take that. Old Harvest Moon games are really good. Friends of Mineral Town, A Wonderful Life is my favorite. The PS2 version has more stuff. You can marry the rich girl. She's really cute. But its load times are kind of ass. It might be decent on emulation nowadays. I'm really upset that we can't really enjoy Station Square. But it's okay, I guess. The pizza. Play the PS2 version, yeah. Again, the GameCube version runs a hell of a lot better, but oh, and some report. Hello. Alright, Port Royal has 0 important chats. Finishing Leaves by the time we got that. Scan is Halloween Town. Alright, so that didn't fucking help us at all. Where's Second Chance? Rune Factory, yeah, the old Rune Factories are really good. The last one was fucking ass, dude. Like, it's another case of like, not only was it ass, but censorship type stuff, making it even worse. Because when it first came out, it just ran like shit. Like, it was poorly optimized. You name it. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. And then when it came to America, when they were like localizing and whatnot, instead of fixing those issues, they just made you buy. And I don't mean that you got a choice to marry dudes, because like that'd be fine, right? But because they changed all of the dialogue, but they can't fucking program, you are just always attracted to men and women, no matter what. No matter what you do. You are bisexual. It's not a choice. That's who you are. State mandated homosexuality. But the game wasn't fixed, so it still ran like shit. Oh, also they canceled like the I wanna go Valor. I miss Valor. There was gonna be DLC for more wives, and they were the like lolly characters or whatever, and that got canceled. Instead, you got state mandated homosexuality. It's not player sexuality. Player sexuality is when everyone loves you, no matter what. I usually don't like that because I prefer when characters are more defined. But that's, you know, okay. Like that's all right. You are mandated homosexual. Completely different. But yeah, the last one was just bad. I was just taking plans to complain. I only glanced through your message. Probably missed the rest of the context then. But yeah, I usually prefer when characters are more defined, etc. Like I get it. Like some stuff it makes sense for player fantasy, and like I get it depending on that type of game. But if it's like a story-driven game specifically, I tend to not really like it. I just got another. Oh wait, no, I got Cosmic Ring too. Okay. Well, I mean that's just for AP though. I got. Man, oh man. Okay. Do I have anything that's? All right, Aqua. What can we give you? Wings Prize Room Factory 5 sold like crap and killed the series. Yeah, it's depressing. I was never a big Room Factor, to be honest, but I guess I just never knew about it. I really want to play the older games. I also want to play the old, what's that series called? Altair? Altair? Hello, Zemnis. This is the first fight, right? Yeah. What in the, I just realized what the battle view was. I'm feeling good, yo. Man, okay. How's this work in this case? Like, okay, I just win. I'm just good. Just be better. Because it's like, I can't run up. Why are you streaming on Thursday? Because I had real life happen Wednesday. See, these are the benefits of being in the Discord. You get live Dimitri updates. Yeah, I don't really like breaking my schedule. If I ever break it, it's usually because of an event or like I just can't stream that day. I like consistency. I'm a consistent person. I like being scheduled. What do you think of the Data Zemnis fight in 3? I don't like that it's like strictly based on like Dream Drop. Fire! Let's go! I don't like that it's strictly based on like Dream Drop. Because I fucking hate that fight in Dream Drop. It's probably one of the worst fights in the fucking series. Or that's the Ansem fight, excuse me. I'm thinking of. I don't know, I think Syax is the only fight I like really hated. In 3. Oh, hello, Yuffie. Man, I feel like... like last stream I had some trouble. I feel like I'm just mopping the floor with everything lately. Man, she has a lot of iframes, huh? I don't need this. Get out of here. I was inside where the media tells us that the minority is the majority and we should love it. Pretty much. Everything you've ever enjoyed will be raped and destroyed, and you'll ask for more. But I mean, I've been saying for a while, I feel like there's been a real turn in things lately. Money's drying up in a lot. Culture seems to be turning around because, surprising, people don't like watching everything they enjoy be raped and murdered. Metaphorically speaking, and sometimes literally. Again, they did just rape the Joker live on the golden big screen. I do not remember that effect. Alright, yeah, second chance is gonna make some stuff rough. There's nothing. No, I know there was something, right? Auto summon. We don't want that. Do I even have master form? I still don't. It's like the one thing I have a custom texture for. You know, we're gonna get some master form love. I've been really starting to appreciate master form. Throughout my entire life, I got it, and I immediately threw it to the curb for final. But you know, I've been learning to appreciate the little things in life. I think master's pretty cool. Spam limit. That's a brave new strategy I've never seen a Kh2 player do. Have you noticed the influx of Chinese and Korean otakonographers, and do you think they are trying to do the same thing they with the concept of gacha? You mean like art? I know there's a Shota Korean game that just got announced. Did not go very well. I don't know, I think that's just smart. Like there, I mean, you see that. But we're playing Kingdom Hearts. Asian women especially love their Shota boys. Like that's just cornering a market that is weirdly like absent when it comes to gacha, other than like I guess like the boys love live type thing. The Japanese love their little boys, man. Just smart business. I just think in general, China and Korea are taking up like large swaths of the market that Japan has just straight up abandoned. Especially when it comes to gacha and stuff. See, like right then, had Aqua had like healing, I could have just been healed. So let's talk about it. I need to get spells. Alright, that's fine. I think if I ever get hit twice, I'm gonna use it. Oh no, dude, he's smart. He knows everything about slightly moving to the right. Yeah, we're fine. I'm just gonna do this before this goes out. Not sure what new game is. Like the anime? Take a good, be in a better position, please. That's fine. Easy. Fate-Go added a new shadow. That's good. One of the things that really turned me off from Fate-Go, I've said this a lot, I don't like how like different the art is. Again, I'm a man of consistency. I can't imagine like, oh boy, my favorite character is getting a new unit, and then you just have the ugliest fucking art in existence show up. Fire Emblem used to have that problem as well. Like, I know when I'm getting something in Blue Archive, it's like it's gonna be the same quality as everything else. It looks the same to me. Okay, well, we need to own this guy. What's like a notoriously bad Fate-Go art? Fire Emblem Heroes, I always think of Ellie Wood's first art. That one was pretty bad. Wonder how the PP Longstocking IP would be looking if they agreed to allow Hayao Miyazaki to make his movie. Is it a hot take to say I don't like Miyazaki? Am I really going against the grain by saying that? Yeah, Heroes is the gotcha. Cleopatra probably. Fate-Go. Her art's not bad, but yeah, this is a different. Everyone has like, because this is done by because this is the thing with like Fate and a lot of these. So I'm not saying this art is bad. Let's just pull up. I'm gonna pull up Boudica, just because Boudica's my girl. This might be too hot for YouTube, but we're gonna press our luck. I always forget, dude, it's crazy how hot her first ascension, or like her very base ascension. Can I please get something that isn't WebP? Where's my save? Oh, there we go, save them, just PNG. So like for Fate-Go, they have different artists. So like if I show you this, it's like, you know who did this, right? You look at this, you're like, that's a Danganronpa, right? Clearly a different style from the. I'm not saying that's bad, but like because they have so many different artists, sometimes you just get someone that's like, I don't like that. That is a completely different like art style. But holy shit, guys, is Boudica fucking hot? My people dominated her historically, and I'm keeping the tradition strong. I love Boudica. I know my thing went away. I don't know why that happened. There we go. Alright, sorry. What, did I grab anything? Well, now we have fire. Comes with like a fandom where they just ripped assets from other games. Yeah, no, I definitely feel that. But, I mean, there's a lot of things I don't really like about Fate-Go. Oh my god, help! 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 I hate these guys. If I could genocide an entire race of Heartless. They keep coming. Dude, I just get put in the fucking corner and I get shot in the head. That's what she said. I don't know who she is, but she said it. I'd believe it. A very feminine sense, if we're being honest. Hello? Thank you for the 24 months, Koima. Oh my god. Altier Arlen series right now is half off on Steam. Interesting. Keep that in mind. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna simply get MP Rage and then just run. I don't need these junk items. Thanks, Rico. What is this? Combo plus. Oh, get me out of here! Alright, so we went through this pretty under-leveled. Honestly. Without much issue. My RNG was just too good this time. Huh? Jafar? I was like, what's going on? I didn't know we could spawn here. I should go down. So this is actually not a great fight to have late game because of what happens in its phase 2. But we might be fine. I'm good enough. There we go. The randomizer is a masterpiece. I'm just that good. If you have trouble in life, just be lucky. Did you watch Bochi the Rock? No, she just has really big tits. So of course I'm gonna post about wanting to fuck them. It's human nature. Kairi feels like she would have a little bow on her panties. I feel like. Like if I was a designer. So we're already through the world that never was. We don't have our last check, so we can't beat the game. Teddy bear is acceptable. I would like. I think there's a debate there to be had. That's what I tell him. I didn't go to the sewers, right? Or not the sewers. What the hell is this called? Oh, I have to go to the Sandlot first. Okay. Blue stripes. Not a blue stripes. It wouldn't fit her pink style going on. I'm completely dismissing that claim. What if second chance is just on my level up? Bro, how is he this good? Get him out of here. Alright, those are the worst. I wouldn't say the worst, but they're up there. Dancer's probably the worst. Dancers are the magic box. Alright, maybe now. Now is it, I mean, I get. Like, obviously I have to go to the mansion, but I wonder if it'll let me go to the little area. Mostly just because I wanted to see. Excuse me, what's in those chests? Oh, finally, Master Form. I was thinking of Visit 3. We're coming back to Twilight Town. I'd be so mad if the last check is in Lion Sawyer Land. They're easy to get in the rage save, you blocking the charge and the vulnerable one turning around. Oh, the cars? Yeah, I'm sure there's a way I can make it easier. I just don't like them. I'm personally racist against cars. Like, you put Disney cars on the movie and I get furious. Oh, next time I stream, I have to remove pirates, by the way. Out of all the songs in here, that's what gets copyrighted, and I always forget. Car racing. I would dismantle Lightning McQueen is what I'm talking about. And I mean that completely non-sexually. I started making a video recently and damn editing is a bitch. Absolutely. You know, honestly, this isn't a woe is me thing, but until you actually like get into video make, oh my god, video making, you don't realize how much has to go into it. Especially if you're a one-man team and not like one of these YouTubers who hire like 20 people to do everything for you. Jesus, they're too good! I'm just gonna fight them. Racist against cars, yeah. See, you get it. You understand the vision. That was literally me just iframing and being scared. Finally, I can get Blazing Crystal. Get me out of here. Oh, actually, this might matter. Item slot. Hell yeah. Dude, look at this hallway. Look at this one direction I can go in. Simulated Twilight chest is over here. That's what I'm picking up. Guard break. Guard break's fun. Forget Disney cars, the little car. I've never heard of the little cars. Speaking of Disney cars, though, Lightning McQueen's coming to Fortnite. I'm so excited to ride him and destroy him. Like crash him, because I'm racist. Bien, this song is from Forbidden Memories. Yu-Gi-Oh! What? What? Why'd it crash there? What? Nothing happened! There was nothing there! Yeah, it's Forbidden Memories. I'm mostly annoyed because I don't know when I saved. When was the last time I don't think I even saved when I beat Visit 2. Did I? Oh, wait. Hold on, we're gonna try something. Please, for the love of God, work. Oh my god, it worked. Oh, the autosave. Dude, oh my god, that was scary. Holy shit. Thank you, game designer. Oh, Christ. That was all gonna be really annoying. Kingdom Hearts. No, the PC port's stable. It's because of the randomizer. I never had problems. Yeah, there's an autosave, but it can be a little finicky. You have to hold select when you load it. It's not part of the normal randomizer. It's someone else made. Usually, there used to be Refined, and the latest version of Refined that was supposed to be out 3 months ago, and still isn't out. So this is what we're stuck with now. But hey, it works. I'm happy. But yeah, but Refine's autosave was a lot more I don't know how to say it, it's just like safe, I guess. Because it always just saved to slot 99. Like, you can't see the saves for this, and I had one time where it clearly didn't actually save the autosave. But I'm so grateful. Wait, the PC version of Kingdom Hearts doesn't have any crashing bull. In this day and age, it does not. Unless you have an AMD card. It used to be really bad if you had an AMD card. For NVIDIA, I've never had any issues. Unless I'm on randomizer. But I mean, imagine having an AMD card, guys. Come on. Man, I love the sound of King KJ. The swings in KH2 are like so good. Sound design is honestly one of the most important things in video games. Like, and it's one of those things that you don't really think about it unless it's just bad. So it's underappreciated in that sense. But to me, sound design is so good. What's wrong with having an AMD card? Well, your Kingdom Hearts 2 crashes. And truly, there's nothing worse that could happen to a man. KH2 glide because it's so much faster than base speed. KH3 sprinting kind of dampens it a little. You see, I agree with your base point, but I kind of... Oh, thunder. I like how fast you are in KH3, like just running. Like it feels good. But I do see what you mean that it, you know, glide now as a result does not feel as important. Quick run level 3. So I do get that, but I'm not sure if I think it's that much of a negative. What's actually crazy for randomizer is you can have max on all your movement abilities. And Sora is crazy, bro. He's like an well, I mean, he's always like an actual acrobatist, but like, the way you move is insane. Oh, we still need a level final, speaking of. Dude, what's going on? Is this Aqua again? It could be, or it could be the enemy spawns. I'm gonna take Aqua out of here to be safe. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had that happen before. It was new to me. The "Are you serious" message I sent was about Lightning McQueen in Fortnite. Yeah, they announced that. Also Mater, probably, so you can ride in either of them, I guess. The process collapsed under the collective weight of the streamer's horniness. Bro, listen, Aqua has her back out. There's only so much I can do to contain myself. No man has that much self-control. Oh yeah, speaking of upcoming streams, Monday's the Breakers one. But we're gonna have the Game Awards coming up pretty soon. Now that I think about it. That's in December, right? It's like a month away now. Already? Yeah, it feels weird, right? No games came out. You know what's gonna... Dude, what if like Dragon Age wins just for the ideological like positioning of it? I could see it happening. But that game's so shit, maybe not. Every game that I thought was good this year is not something that can win this award show because they're like anime games. It's definitely not going to be Sparking Zero. It's definitely not going to be SAO. I would put it on SAO, but obviously that's a me opinion. I think Sparking Zero is actually probably would be more likely to get it, but it's still not. It's probably going to be... Is Monster Hunter Wilds out, or is it just the beta? Wilds feels like a popular and like competent enough game that could probably win it. No, I mean Elden Ring DLC. It might be there might be a category that's like ongoing game, and maybe it could win for that. It definitely can't win best game. Why did you play Valguard, bro? Like, that's like you just like you literally ate shit, and you're like, well, I can confirm it doesn't taste good. Like you didn't need to do that. I want you to know. Like that was not something you didn't have to go through that process. Okay, Wilds is next year. Gotcha. I ask my that every day. Is that where you are as a PS5 owner? You don't have anything that you are playing Veilguard? There's nothing? Oh, honestly, dude, Metaphor is a great guess for game journalism, because not only is the game like competent on its own, but it's like game journalists keep playing it because it's the Persona 5 effect of, you know, they only play the beginning of the game. And they keep rearing it as like this big progressive story because it's a fantasy setting with a diverse cast, like every fantasy setting in existence. Again, there's a lot of things in Metaphor that do not look appealing to me. So that's probably another reason that journalists are going to love it. Yeah, exactly. Metaphor would win for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, I could see that. I can't get over that girl's ass in Metaphor. Just like the Hank Hillization of women's ass. What is happening? When you're just not allowed to be beautiful. And God forbid if you bring that up, you get called like a gooner on Twitter or whatever. Because I guess if these people saw an attractive woman, they just compulsively start jerking off. You can't just be like, wow, that is a nice looking female. Like the real ones outside right now. Modders finally fixed it. Yeah, I mean, I still don't want to play Metaphor. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff with it that just looks unappealing. But again, it's one of, because of like the base level of like, what's the main arc? It's like you create you're like a lesser race or whatever, and then you create a kingdom that like has like a bunch of other vaguely different ear-shaped people in it, and have like a diverse kingdom or whatever. It's probably, we could just win on that alone. We'll see though. It's better than Reload, that's for sure. It depends how you look at it, because like on its own, Reload I would say is definitely a better game, but Reload is a remake of a better game than it. Like most modern remakes, it's just kind of shouldn't exist. It is just an objectively worse version of something that was already made, so it's worthless in that sense. So it depends on how you look at it, I guess. Yeah, I showed the beta screen. I don't know if that beta screenshot's like a fake thing, or if it was real. I'm choosing to believe it's real though. But I mean, you see that all the time. It's like when they scan in women's faces for games, and you're like, oh, that model looks nice because she's a model, and then they give her like a 20-inch long chin, and like they just beat her with the ugly stick of it. Like when you go to like the beta points for games, often you find like more attractive female character models because modern culture currently. What movies and TV shows have come up this year? Deadpool 3, I think, is the only thing I saw in theaters. -1 was last year, right? Yeah, 2023 December. Yeah, I think the only thing I saw was Deadpool. What are the odds Dustboard gets nominated? Oh man, fucking Concord's still selling merch. That's crazy to me. I guess they're trying to get rid of their stock, like stock or whatever. Okay, game's loading now. Sorry that took so long. I had to restart it. I fucked up. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know why this crash is happening. Sometimes with enemy rando, it loads something that doesn't work. It's very rare, but of course it would happen on today's stream, if that's the case. Yeah, there's the Amazon show is giving Concord that full episode. I mean, you have to remember, this thing was in development for like 8 years. Sony thought Concord was like the next big thing. But the thing with like current culture and stuff, no one was allowed to say, hey, maybe this isn't a good idea. This might not do well. Oh my god! I've been impaled. I'm sure Concord made some Injustice crossover get the boot as well. There was an Injustice crossover?
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
I already went down here, right? Okay, no, I did. I was like, I knew I didn't get something in here. Concord didn't even have cool imagery. Kingdom Hearts is stupid as the premises still had cool looking stuff. Well, I think the premise for Kingdom Hearts is fucking awesome. I think Nomura actually forgot it is what's ruined this series. Like the idea of Disney crossing over Final Fantasy. It's just such a wacky, like, what is an extreme version of peanut butter and jelly? What is something that you don't think, like, that just sounds like crazy, but it actually just ends up being, like, I don't know, working very well. It's like sweet and salty, I guess. But I mean, I think the main thing for Concord, of all things, is like the characters are very ugly, the lore or whatever isn't like appealing. You're not like, oh, what a cool world, right? Like, you're not like, oh, the imagery, like, I mean, you're on the right track with imagery. Like, nothing is appealing visually about it or anything you say. Like, the only way you'll be into Concord is like if you're like, this is a fat trans lesbian. Doesn't that make you want to play this game? And it's like for 99% of people, no. Like, that's not a sell in and of itself. Oh yeah, we got Oblivion. Forgot. What do we got on here? Damn it. Oh man, that is awful. That is like a Kingdom Hearts 1 Oblivion. I don't want that. Yeah, Concord doesn't have a draw visually. Right? I can't go there, right? No. Wow, instead of the base nobodies, it's the base heartless. Damn. Axel's just getting mogged by everything now. Oh no, you're something different. I hate that Kingdom Hearts. I hate that a lot of games do that. Where it's like, you see like John Coleman get like owned in a cutscene, and they're like, okay, here's like the basic enemy that you defeated 10,000 times. Like, Axel should be against the fucking cars. And I've been like, oh no, I get it, man. Messed up so bad everyone forgot Sega canceled Hyenas. Oh yeah, that was like that too. Hyenas was literally just another of these like hero shooter type things where all its character designs are you know, just like, here's a bunch of vaguely ethnic and gay people. Is that attractive enough as a sell? When, again, like 99% of people join the act. Again, this is kind of the thing with like Chinese and Korean games that I keep talking about. It's like they're filling places in the market that are just empty. And it's not hard. It's just like, look at what people want. Look at what the people playing games play and want to buy. And then you will make money. It's that simple. Why was there all junk here? Am I crazy? Oh, I thought Tigger.
Tiggers love bouncing.
Oh my god. Damn. This is spooky.
Let's bounce. What fun. Hooray!
Let's bounce!
Hooray!
What a place for that to be. Do we have any more torn pages? We do not. Alright, let me excuse me for the final time. I ask you all to put your dicks away as I put Aqua back in the game. At least we're gonna beat it today. I think next time I stream like a randomizer like this, I'll probably put harsher rules. I don't know what I'll do to myself though. You see the clip of the Piglet game that plays like Resident Evil? Yeah, I am looking forward to the 10,000 videos of my recommended being like the untold horror of the Piglet PS2 game. Because I can already tell that's coming my way. You know those people were fucking scrambling the second those clips went out. No, it didn't crash again. I'm turning Aqua back on. As I said. Yeah, the chat user twerks for the moment only likes poo when it's like, oh, what if this childhood thing was perverted and evil and disgusting? Isn't that so subversive and scary? This thing from your childhood? Whoa. It's dark and deep. Oh. I saw a Herobrine thumbnail with the caption, Minecraft might be a horror game, and just laughed. It's so funny. It's always weird to me, like, again, it's like this gentrification, this mascot horrorization of all horror. Everything's like this now. Like, I'm surprised, like, every time I see Zoomies post, like, Sonic EXE and stuff, I'm like, what? Because I read or watched Sonic EXE, I don't know. I know what Sonic EXE is, and it's not fucking scary. It's one of the most boring things in the world. It, like, has every, like, bad cliche from every creepypasta in existence. I'm like, how did this take off? Of all things. Hard Note doesn't really try to be scary anymore. It just tries to have, again, it's like this mascot horror of like a little like child mascot creature that's supposed to be ooh funny and playful. But then you're like, oh, isn't this deep and fucked up? I gave it angry eyes. Ooh, hyper realistic blood. Oh my god, did you guys see what happened with Mega 64? I've never liked Mega 64. Apparently more people don't like them now since they're doing the we're attacking gamers now type thing for some relevance. But they fucking begged for money, right? Because they were going bankrupt because of a scam. Good. And I guess they used that money to go to Japan and have like a field trip. So the real scam were the people that fell for that, I guess. Yeah, please give us money to see Kojima, yeah. And then they posted like a, I don't know, like a video or picture or something where they were at like Tanga, you know, like the Onihole production company thing. I guess they did like an interview there or something. And it's like, isn't your brand right now hating on like to horny gamers? It's always like this though, dude. There's so many people who like will be like, oh, gamers, disgusting men, because you want to see an attractive female in games, but like just promote like every form of like IRL degeneracy, like, you know, like only like they promote OnlyFans girls or again something like this. But no, not the anime women. That's the bad thing. It's like this weird dichotomy of like someone turning 18 and selling their body as female empowerment, apparently. But it's misogyny when the female character has a pretty face. Yeah, right. Two-faced YouTubers, don't trust YouTubers. Genuinely. That's why I don't talk to them. I may make YouTube videos, but I ain't no YouTuber. Alright, where do we go? Where's this last proof, guys? I feel like it's not. I don't want to. I feel like it's not in the Pride Lands. But I don't think I even did visit one of Pride Lands. Oh, that's right. It's the fucking Dream Eater music. I'm not going against sex work. I am. But how are you gonna say that anime is more predators than OF? Well, a lot of that is it's probably because it's viewed as competition for that. Auto final. Honestly, not a bad pickup. Form boost. Oh, Death of Remembrance, man. My favorite. You check the Ansem report? Oh, you're right, I should. Thank you. I'll go here. La, 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 la. Actual banger, by the way. Oh, we can see. Simulator Twilight Town has 2 important checks. We've already done that. Berserk Charge and Experience Boost. So we did Simulate Twilight Town, so it's definitely not that one. Oh, dude, it's probably Agrabah. Scan is an Agrabah. Well, that's probably one of them, unfortunately. Wait, 100 Acre has. All right, I'm gonna go to Pride Lock. I'm gonna go to Pride Lock. I think I'll just go to Agrabah because I have fire now. Dude, look, see, Scar's a good guy. Look. This place is happy. We don't need to do anything here. We can just leave. See, what a nice place the Pride Lands are now. Quick run, max. Cool. Metal Chocobo, my literal favorite. If Metal Chocobo is it like just okay, I'm gonna use it. See, this is what we're gonna find out after the live action prequel to Lion King about where they try to like humanize or lionize Scar as like, oh, he was actually misunderstood. I'm just giving you a little preview right here. That is dog shit. That is just duty. What the fuck? 0 strength? You're killing me, Metal Chocobo. That is actually my favorite Keyblade. I'm set. Yeah, we're actually just gonna go to Agrabah. This truly isn't Metal Slime with Keyblades. Okay, now that we have fire. Honestly, I could level forms more, but it seems like there's nothing too great on them. Pizza. Is there anything I need to put on before I go here? Auto final. I feel like I want to keep auto limit. You gotta beat Seth. I'd be well. I don't want Sephi to be here because that means I have to fight him on the fucking magic carpet. Please don't let that be the case. I should have said that out loud. I wouldn't mind that. Again, Lingering Will is the only thing that's not randomized. So we won't be doing him. That would be hilarious to see. I sure hope it's not. Master Turn should be easy if you have Trap Converter, Ability, and Jackpot. Oh, for leveling up? Yeah, I should probably do that. I'll do that after I escape this. I remember the last time I did this, I didn't have a great time on the carpet. Got very unfortunate spawns. Ever played Nobody May Cry? I haven't. I would if it if it worked for the PC version. If he ever ports it, I'll be on that like day one. The load times of PS2 kill me. I'll probably, once it's finished, I will definitely play it. But I think until it's actually done, I'm probably not going to. I could definitely stream it. I can't expect I'll be great at it, but I will definitely stream it. But yeah, I'm glad there's a lot of cool stuff going on with Cage too. I've always been super envious of Super Mario 64. If you love Super Mario 64, bro, you have infinite content for life. You never have to worry. I see what they've done for Super Mario 64, and I think, why can't God do that for me with Sonic Adventure 1? But like Kingdom Hearts 2 is like my second favorite game, so I'm glad there's just more and more stuff coming out for it. I watched Sigmund Chan's video about it, Shining Cool. No, it's pretty awesome. There's also oh man, I wish I could remember how to say his name. He was here last stream. Zadjex. The modder. He has like the Ventus mod. He has the Aqua mod. Right now he's working on the Free Flow mod, which is like normal KH2, but like kind of like Nobody May Cry in that the combat is just completely changed to be more aggressive, and you can, you know, cancel moves, go into things. He's doing a lot of cool stuff. Alright, what junk you got for me? Twilight Town map, cool. Accessory slot. The thing is, I just feel like I don't need this stuff. Like, I got really lucky this playthrough. You know, like, I've been pretty built for a while. And now my level's climbing as well. I just really need this proof to find whoever the fucking final boss is. Oh, what if the final boss is Sephiroth? I didn't consider that. I'd prefer that to the fucking carpet ride, though. So you guys been having any finny fun today? They have a magic to make it more viable in combat, like using thunder midair to the ground. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of cool stuff going on with Nobody May Cry and all those mods, honestly. It's just nice to see Kh2 like getting a lot of stuff these days. Because again, I've never like there are a lot of Nintendo games that get like crazy mod hack support and like all these things. If you just love them, you can go on forever. And like a lot of those games I enjoy, but like even the ones of Nintendo games I like Super Mario Sunshine, until recently, that hasn't had anything crazy going on either. But it's really nice right now because a lot of the games I'm really crazy about are finally getting like, you know, more like people interested in modding them and creating more stuff for them. Because again, Sunshine has that Sunshine 2001 project going on. There was Super Mario Sunburn. I believe there's like one other one I'm thinking about. There's a lot of stuff with Sunshine going on. If I was for Kh2 modding, I'd make and all cutscenes with flat faces mod. Oh, you mean the fish faces? I miss Kh2 fish faces. If we could see cutscenes, Aqua's very funny in them because she doesn't animate at all, right? And she just has her blank stare. I just like her own game. It shows no emotion anywhere. But it does result in some hijinks. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Turk. This will be fun, theoretically. Oh, he's done. I like how I've reflected the wrong time every fucking time so far. Real A+ fight right there. Great song for this. It was a banger. That's Herc's theme from the iconic SNES game Hercules. All right, so we still don't have our proof. I guess I'm going back to the fucking lion. I feel like it's not there. Did we do Tron at all? I'm gonna do the things I have second visits for. I feel like it's on a second visit. But then again, oh my god, what if it's on? Did I randomize the rewards for the cups? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to do the cups. I'm gonna assume I did. But we'll wait and see. Hey, more forbidden memories. Oh hey, we got an Ansem report. Cool. Yeah, Hercules and Pepsi Man, the legendary SNES game. Yeah. It's underrated. Not many people talk about it. Alright, let's see. Disney Castle has 4 important tracks. We've done Disney Castle. Auto Valor. Explosion is in the one never was. Uninformative. Live action going to be black, just like Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon. Are they making a live action How to Train Your Dragon? That's sad. I'm glad I honestly, even as a kid, was a super Japanophile and wasn't into like a lot of American made stuff. Because I can't imagine what it's like to see everything you ever been invested in, again, just be raped and murdered metaphorically and literally. Level, same with the dollar.
To go Dimi, but
Quatago.
I remember you said you don't usually follow Otokonakos, aside from those older SFW ones. And so I ask if you know if Takizawa Defu / Mako Sensei? He does a lot of samurai stuff, mainly Kenjutsu.
No, I don't. I don't have any like interested in 3D PD period for people. I just like my anime, boys and girls. I'm good. The only person you should be interested in is your girlfriend and or boyfriend, if you swing that way, which is fine. I'm pretty not a big fan of self-posters. Also, this is the wrong way. Where am I going? Why'd I go here? I got distracted by this nefarious message. Being made fun of for being an otoko back in, otoku. I got otoko in my brain now. Otaku back in the day, only for it to be mainstream. It has been horrifying to see why gatekeeping is valued. It's very funny because like the same people telling you that, oh no, there was never, like you were never made fun of as a kid, are the exact type of people who are making fun of you in all these cases. The 3D PD made you lose your sense of difference. Absolutely. Listen, we've all made mistakes. That's why it's important to learn from them. Alright, now I believe I can go this way. Things should remain obscure. Actually, I want everything I love to be underground or to die. It's like some form of that, like either die a hero, live long enough to see yourself become a villain. Most things are like that. I just want everything I've enjoyed to just end as a franchise, because things going endlessly ain't ever working out well. The best you're ever gonna get is something like Dragon Ball, where it just chases its own tail infinitely. And at worst you'll get like, again, everything else that just like desecrates what was there before. As a newer otaku, I regret not jumping into it back in 2017. Well, the good news is you can always continue to enjoying old things. I mean, honestly, my whole thing with like, I want to play Sonic Adventure endlessly. I want to play Kh2 endlessly. Has a lot to do with that, because like modern games just aren't that great. So it's like I always just want to be playing stuff from like the 90s to like the early 2000s. Not even stuff I necessarily grew up with. Some stuff I played later. I'm just like, damn, this is some really good shit right here. Oh, I'm bad. I didn't mean to do that. I'm scared. All right, you guys got it. I don't like playing games. This was actually me self-imposing a challenge. That's why I put Form Boost on. I knew I would do this. It is a good way to get money, if you're good at it. Playing the Persona 3 for the 50th time with some nice quality of life mods. See, like that's good. Rising Dragon. It's kind of crazy how like good most of like everything has MP Hystera, and that's awesome, but she has no fucking spells. Excuse me. The only new games I play are like fucking gotcha, dude. Because at least they're making things for me, you know? At least they actually want my money and time. Maybe too much of it, sure, but... I forgot he was Hades.
Farewell.
Come on.
Kneel, loser.
Oh, we need to bring in Herc for this one. We even got Herc's theme in the background. I was really worried about that one, can't lie. Let's go back to Bloodborne every once in a while. I'll probably replay Bloodborne once it's working 100% on PC. I'm not crazy. I'm less crazy on Bloodborne than most people. It is not like the peak FromSoft game that it is to a lot of people for me. To that, it might be Armored Core. And even of their, you know, swordy games instead of shooty games, it's probably Sekiro. I fucking love Sekiro. Which I believe is a hot take. It's like my favorite game they ever made. Specifically because it, like, when I play those games, I'm always like, I love countering. I think there's nothing more fun in video games than hitting a counter. And that game is all about that. Doing that sneak attack, back attack. Dude, where's this proof? Do I... That's fine. What I should do, preemptively, so for master, okay, this says combo boost on it. Do I have anything that has, I do have lucky here. Oh, here we go, drive converters on monochrome. See, it's orange! And it has the King Kai symbol on the back, so I was trying mirroring. So we were destined to get the Chala head Chala opening. But I was never a big fan of the normal colors for Master, even though I've gone to appreciate it. The slash VFX in this game. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The sound effects in general are really crazy for Kh2. Sound design is super important for game design. And again, it's one of those things that aren't as appreciated as it should be because it's like, you don't notice it unless you're like, wow, this sounds like shit. But the way things hit in this game, even like the visual effects in this game as well, like for like Explosion looks amazing in this game. It is so, like, the weight that you feel when the Keyblade hits and like the way the orbs swirl around, there's something magical about it. And then you play BBS and it's like a fucking wet fart. The two little balls just go up and it's lame as shit. I meant video effects, but I agree. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's the looking at chat. But yeah, that too. I did eventually get into it. Either way, so it worked out. People hate on Gacha because they hate how high quality they are now. So true. Hey man, Blue Archive might be one of the best VNs I've ever played. Guy who's played 3 VNs, by the way. But a lot goes in the Gacha now. I can't be honest, I'm not crazy about how much actual time Gacha demands of you, more so than rolling itself. It's very hard for me to stay invested in a game for such a long period of time over and over. But again, in terms of like character design, world design, anything, Gacha does it a lot better than a lot of modern games, which is sad, right? I don't think it should be that way. It really shouldn't, but it just is. Don't like that guy. I should probably. Oh, dude, they got these cars literally got hands. That's right. See close up for you. Games designed to please gamers, make a lot of money. What madness is this? Basic logic, dude. It's like ostracized in the fucking gaming communities. I don't know if communities is actually the right word for that, but you know, gaming industry. Gacha gameplay feels like looking at unfinished chores. I can when you're going through like, I would say dailies and stuff feel like that. So I think that a lot of gacha games are actually pretty fun to play these days. It's not like old gacha. Like they get a lot of budgets and stuff, and like Brown Dust 2, genuinely very fun to play as an RPG. I really kind of want to play the new Wizardry gacha, but again, I don't like playing more gacha, but it's like, I like old dungeon crawlers, man. Again, this is what I was talking about. There are a lot of like game genres and stuff, like how I started playing like older Elder Scrolls games. Like stuff I just didn't grow up with, but then I'm sick of this guy. So I didn't grow up with, but then it's like, I played it now, I'm like, wow, this is really good. More, please. I wish this game had a taunt. It's always on this guy, I think, because he has so much weight there. Oh no, I fucked up. I fucked up. That's fine. Can I? Okay, I was like, I don't know if it's gonna reach. Sweet dreams and slap shot. Okay. Still not a proof. I do want to try sort of. I don't know what this is. Convaleria, which is free-to-play strategy game. That sounds fun. We're trying to learn 2 languages, absorb gaming time. Oh, absolutely. I'm really slacking on Japanese lately, because I just have so much going on. Like literally, I've been saying this for a while. Like the past 2, maybe coming on 3 months now. I literally just do my reps every day, like my flashcards. I don't immerse at all. Which is bad, because immersion is like the real thing that moves you forward. Dude, where is this proof? Okay, he's got a whole bastion. How much Japanese would I need to know for a 2-week trip? Probably none, I'll be honest. Like, where are you going? Like, especially if you're going to like bigger cities and whatnot, you don't have to worry at all, probably. It's like I went to Netherlands not too long ago, and I was shocked by not needing any Dutch at any point. Twin Sanity? Oh yeah, that was coming up last time a lot. Do you know chat user Twerks for the mode hates this music? It's actually the best. You can't trust this user. That's how you know you're on the right side of any argument, if they disagree with you. That is my lowest right now, this is. I love acapella. Like actual. This is Crash music. This, you know, a game I'd accept the remake for is Twin Sanity, dude. So much left on the cutting room floor. Way to dawn. Hello. But yeah, so if you weren't here last time, how this randomizer was set up, because this is usually how I do it. I do everything has a 10 level up and down. So something can be 10, or the world level can be 10 levels higher than normal, up to 10 levels lower. I might just do for my next one at this point, because I've done these so much, like a true random one. I usually do that so it's like, oh, well, at least there's like a guarantee that some stuff is going to be harder than usual, and it won't be that everything is super hard, everything's super easy. But, I don't know. Maybe if when I come back to doing this again at some point on stream, I'll do that. Twin Sanity OST is entirely acapella. Yeah, it's really good. That entire game, like, has the bones of a very good game, but it had no time in development. Slapshot, right? Like, so much was left out of it. And I genuinely like it. It's one of the only Crash games post, you know, the original trilogy that I like. I also like Crash 4 quite a lot. But there are things I don't like about Crash 4. Going for 100% in Crash 4 is like literal torture. Oh, this also has finishing plus. Alright, this is just the same fucking Keyblade. We'll use Way to Dawn just so we can, you know, have something different. But I also don't like what they did to Tanya. They modern audience fight her in Crash 4. Was not a fan of that. But other than those two things, I think Crash 4 is pretty good. Would you rather play Wrath of Cortex again before touching Twin... Oh, you would rather play Wrath of Cortex. What the hell is wrong with you? Wrath of Cortex is fucking nothing. It's so boring. It's either boring or annoying. It's never good. It's so weird being here without it being destroyed. Also, I autopiloted a bit too hard. As a kid, I used to hot seat game. Well, Twin Sanity with family on holidays. What's hot seat? It's like you switch off controller. That sounds cool. Okay, we can leave now. That's nice. No one in my family ever... Well, no, actually my grandfather liked games. It's the only reason I had an SNES/NES in the house, because he just, you know, was like, here you go. But no one in my family really liked games, besides me, like, ever growing up. Like, I used to play with neighbors and stuff. I've tried to make my mom play games at different points in my life. I kind of still want to try to make her play that Harry Potter game that came out a while back. Everyone thought was super problematic because it was Harry Potter, I guess. I feel like she'd like it, but I don't think she has the patience to play a video game. Is there no... Orichalcum ring? Vicinity break, hell yeah. We're getting to the point where it's like, when I encounter Sephiroth, like, I'm just... Or like any of the final bosses, like Final Xemnas, I'm like more prepared than I would be on like a normal, just critical run. Like... Second chance, hello! Oh, yeah, no, yeah. This guy's done, I got it all. I got the full loadout. Again, the fucking funny thing, the title of the stream probably would be like, oh, man, he must be having super bad luck. So it's like crazy RNG or something, but it's no, it's just been entirely lucky this entire playthrough. Still giving my mom my game key to this day. That's a weird thing to do. I will never forget that when like it wasn't even when I moved out, like, cause this was still when I was young. Magnet. Oh my god. I don't know. I guess I was staying at my grandparents or something, or I don't know. I went to see my dad or something. When I came home, my mom just gave away all my Legos, and I don't know if any of you guys collect Legos or had Legos. That's worth a lot of fucking money. And she didn't even like just give it to someone. She just put it in the fucking trash. I'm still mad about this to this day, and I bring it up all the time. Could not believe it. That's an investment, bro. That could have been thousands. You guys ever watch Arrested Development? She burned down my banana stand. It was a favorite story. Alright, we gotta go fight the Heartless. Yeah, Lego Optimus was 300. I had the fucking I had the all the Steven Spielberg movie sets. I had a bunch of dino stuff. I don't think I had Rock Raiders. Rock Raiders before my time. I like Rock Raiders now. I had something that was adventure-esque like that. I had a lot of. I think it wasn't Lego Space. It was like Aquarius. I don't know. It took place in water instead of space, but it had the same kind of theming. Exactly, dude. I could be rich right now. I could have fuck you money. My mom has barely played video games. The one she did, she ended up being really good at. That's cool. The PS1 Rugrats game. That's crazy. That's like not an easy game. She played so much she knew speedrunning strats for this 20 years ago. That's awesome. Good for her. I'd be curious what my mom would look like playing a game. I feel like she'd just get mad at it. Alright, but yeah, we'll go here, I guess. We'll see if there's a proof in here. Dodge roll level 3. Reflect, okay. This is a very promising cavern of remembrance. Ow! Oh, dude, come on! I feel like that. Yeah, okay. I was like, there's more. I feel like I might have. Okay, yeah. I only like vaguely remember chest here. Magnet burst. Jesus. Okay. I feel like the proof's here. There's too much good shit so far. This has to have everything. Man, everyone grew up on Rugrats, Search for Reptar, and I had the fucking Mario Party ass game. I had that too. I had the one where they go to Paris, where Finster's mom, Finster's dad marries the Asian girl, and then it brings in the little Asian girl into the cast. I had that game. Rugrats Go to Paris. There we go. Oh my god. Who was in Paris? Chucky Finster. Combination boost.
Let's go. Gather.
These guys out of here. Finishing plus? Okay. This is not great. Please. Aqua, you got this? There we go. Where they changed Chucky Black. Honestly, surprised it didn't happen with the I almost said live action because I'm just so used to everything being live action now. They're like the shitty 3D Paramount Plus thing. What did they do to Stu? And what did they do to Grandpa? I feel like it was all the parents they really fucked up. They made Phil and Lil's mom a lesbian, right? They made Stu a gamer. What did they do to Grandpa? I'm being mad about the Grandpa thing. But I don't remember what it was now. Oh, I need to do the thing, didn't they? Oh, they turned Grandpa into a hippie! How fucking dare they? Dude, there's no such thing as a good remake. In the year of 2024. Slash 2022, 2024. Dude, isn't it so, like... It's crazy, right? You enjoy something, you're like, I don't want this thing to continue. I want it to die. Like, what a backwards world we have to live in.
This is it. Back off. Ha. Yeah. Back off.
I love Vicinity Break. There's so many really good moves in this one.
Back off.
You should, yeah, Grandpa used to be the best character. Twerks for the mode. When's our Rugrats watch along? After we finish GX, I'm forcing us to skip stinky 5Ds. We're gonna watch Sonic X. By the way, doing this Amy video really made me want to watch Sonic X. Shadow Archive. God damn it. Oh, Stitch. Hello. I love Stitch. Fun fact. If I had to pick like just like a favorite Disney character, it would just be Stitch. I love that little guy. It was here! I was right! I called it!
There.
Alright, we can finally see who the final boss is. I guess I'm gonna finish going through here though. Most people like Switch, but is it everyone's favorite? Combination boost. Ooh, we're gonna have to actually start using these AP. Good job, Dimitri. Thank you. Just simply be lucky. Finishing plus. Is there anything else? Air combo. Real sweep ready. Wait. Okay, I thought I got 2 of them, because that can happen. I got to 3rd base once with Stitch. Impressive. You mean like with a girl or guy, again, not judging. But while watching Stitch, right? You do not mean you got to 3rd base with Stitch, right? That's how you mean that? God damn it. Are you having a stroke? No, just the idea that you slept with Stitch is throwing me for a loop. There we go.
Light. Gather. Yeah.
Oh, honestly, maybe I should have won final here.
Light.
Nah, I made the right choice.
Gather.
Yo, come down here and fight me like a heartless, dude. You know who's a real cutie? Stitch's like pink girlfriend, who's just the girl version of him. Base character design, by the way. Design a guy a girlfriend and just put eyelashes on them. Oh, Defender. Nice. I have her, Angel. She's somewhere back here. I made a voice impression, and that led us to talking night about Disney movies until, you know. Well, see, yeah, that makes sense. I'm sure this will make some people very sad if these stories are shared. Or maybe no one else will share a story, and then you can all be sad together. But anyone else have like a weird, like... How do I want to say this? What's the zoomer word? When you rizzed up a girl, like in the weirdest way possible. Like that just led to something happening. Because everyone knows my story. My story is a Sonic fucking Freeriders. I think Stitch voice is up there too. Oh my god, this is awful. I need to get out of this form, honestly. I don't want the hands. Talk normal. I'm trying to relate to the modern age of viewership. Dude, can I? Thank you. Oh my god. Let me up. Oh my god. No, 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 no! Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go in. I was GM in Overwatch and have a deep voice. That was enough for girls to have me on Snapchat, apparently. Women are that easy. You know how, it's always like, men are easy. Just be nice to them. If women are easy too, just display base masculine traits. Isn't that crazy? Showing traits that are historical of that gender typically work. Oh, look at this guy. Chat user Fork has entered the room. I took a pile driver bump on gravel and then impressed a girl when I was 9, but she was fat and ugly. Oh, that's a chat user Fork story right there. Oh no. Okay, I can get back up there. Alright, this is good. I mean... Do I want to go to the 1,000 Heartless fight, guys? It's not going to be... It's well, I guess we... No, I don't think it's randomized. I think we could just leave. I think we just go to the final boss. I mean, Sephiroth could have spawned anywhere else, but I'm just gonna put my money on him being the final boss at this point. Yeah. Well, now, if there was a boss at the center of the world, I would keep going to see what it is, but because it's not. Little Christina, tasty. Did you and chat user Fork come together? That's funny. What a pair. Alright, is there anything we need to do to prepare? Why do I still have 18? Did I die? Oh my god, I died. That's right. Motherfucker. Really need that retry button. But yeah, no, once I beat it, I'm not gonna do the rest of the randomizer. I'll do another randomizer at some other vague point in time. So what I would really like to do, and this could definitely be a reward thing, honestly, because it says versus YouTube chat stream. Maybe if that's hit at some point, instead of SA1, it could be Kh2. Because the thing is, I could do a randomizer, but also you guys can just fuck me over. So like you can make things spawn, you can change what enemies spawn. That is a thing that can be done, but we've never done something like that. It'd be fun. Opinion on Aqua Bigger Boobers mod for Kh3. It brings the game up by like a 0.5. That game needs a lot more points. But it is an improvement. I would sacrifice life before ever interacting with user tasty. Oh man, Giannis Aqua. Is Giannis like a normal, like, I would say normal, it's definitely not normal fish. Is it like a popular thing? I feel like I run into it a lot. It's like foot figotry. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Actually, before I go in, let me just. I might as well use these. Oh wait, do I have a page? I feel like I do, but there's literally no point. Maybe I don't. There won't be any point anyway. Did I miss anything? Close your eyes, son. You don't want to read chat right now. But yeah, also if I kept going around, like, I'm more ready for... Great. For the epic finale. The weak kids win again. Oh, I didn't bring Aqua with me. Oh, that's fine. This happened last time I streamed this. Cool. Throw the fucking building. There we go. Man, Kh2 Sora would never, dude. I have to say it every time. Slicing up buildings, jumping on and off. Is this Miku? That's fucking insulting. Get me out of my fucking stream, dude. No, I don't want to heal. No. Fight to the death sounds a bit different. Yeah, we got two more bosses here. Let's see what we get. I actually, is there anything else that's like late game hard? We did all of the organization. I don't think we did actual finals end this. So, thank you, Rika. So it could be actual finals end this would be fucking boring, but it would be a perfect ending to this run. Or it could be Sephiroth. We did Shang Yu. Did we fight Pete? I don't think we fought Pete all playthrough. That scares me because that guy's invincible. Nah, Lingering Well is the only boss that's not randomized. I was worried about having that immediately. Most of my settings are randomizer default. And Lingering Well is off by default, I believe, as well. There we go. Oh, this guy at the... Okay, good. Get this one out of here. I like these Heartless. They're cool. Sark. Okay.
Data transfer.
Oh, he's doing damage. I'll give him that. Dude, look at me and Riku matching with our Keyblades, dude. Well, how about the song? Not so much the final enemy. So this is his first fight, because we beat his actual second fight, because it was properly placed. This is also to Insanity, if you didn't know. Man, this was very anticlimactic. I will not lie to you. Hey, it's final boss. Oh! I forgot about that! A lot of good music choices. Black Knight's final boss music, by the way. I did not know he could spawn here. Oh, I'm glad Phil's here to cheer us on. Good trying, Phil. Oh, dude, I can't get him. He's out of bounds. Alright, one of these heads gotta be in bounds. I really feel like I'm fighting the camera more than the boss, so I'm not lie to you. Oh, here we go. Yeah, reaction commanders are so big. Pegasus and Meg are on the sides, I think. I know I keep seeing Meg every once in a while. There we go. Reaction cans are pretty good that time. That wasn't bad. That feels better. Boom, 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 boom. Man, what a perfect song to go out on. Really epic finale. I have no idea what was happening, by the way. The result of the skip cutscenes. Was I actually able to save? Was not. Oh, maybe no, I'm back at the altar. Well, we could wander around a little bit. One thing I'm really curious about, what if Sephiroth spawned on Lion Sora? Also, yeah, if you ever doubt my first proof was my first chest, it's right there. I think we're gonna marathon right through this. I'm very curious. I've always liked this song. Doesn't this song? Well, it didn't get to that, but I swear to God, that song always sounds like it's Starlight Carnival from Sonic Colors, but it's one of the the gummy ship themes. Looking for Star. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not gonna go through everything, but oh hey, Leaf Bracer. I thought I had Leaf Bracer. But I'm curious if he spawned on Lion Sora, because I want to know what that fight looks like as Lion Sora. Sonic Break? No, it just literally is. It's not even my autism. This is just that song again. It has the same riff and everything. 20 pages. Wow, I probably should have come here, dude. This is a very lucrative Lion Sora level. More secret bosses in the worlds like KH1, like if they made Xion boss fight in Twilight Town. No, that'd be cool. That seems like a thing that, again, especially now that the game's being modded more, I could definitely see that being added. Because like Nobody May Cry obviously adds a lot of bosses and stuff. I think it'd be pretty cool. Especially for stuff like this, just having more fights in the pool. But obviously Xion did not exist at the time of KH2. Her KH3 fight's really good. Cool. I don't know how I fell. Honestly, it might be my favorite fight. Combo Master, hell yeah. Not that any of this matters, because I'm a lion right now. Glide, dude, I should have came here. What the fuck? I don't know, not with KH1 sucking ass at level 1. I've never done a level 1 KH1 run. I'm not really in the market to do so either. Honestly. One of these times I play a randomizer, I should probably do a level 1. Honestly, I feel like a randomizer level 1 is way more, theoretically, way more fun than a normal level 1 playthrough, because you're gonna get like all the abilities and stuff from like chest and whatnot, because that to me is what really fucks up a level 1 I can't speak, I'm 12. A level 1 run, like not having all your tools and stuff. Yeah, I was sad they did Xion's armor for KH3. Yeah, dude, they should have used it for when because she has like a power mode, right? You know, where she like you know, she becomes invincible for a little bit. Like, it really should have been used for that. Let's save over here. Actually, well, they can spawn over. Anyone can spawn over Scar, I'm pretty sure. What I also might do for the next time, I usually have the arena bosses randomized, as you saw with like Goofy showing up. I think I might turn that off. Because obviously those fights are very easy if they don't show up like the first one. Playing this fight always makes me sad because they have like literal dogs in pain noises, like you hear that. And I just feel bad. Because I don't like the idea of animals being hurt. Can you die? There we go. Did I just go up? Okay, let's walk outside real quick. I think this song's actually good. This isn't Stockholm Syndrome, by the way. Yeah, I guess we'll go with Goof. Goofy Bash. Oh. I don't like that. I don't want this. I feel like Lion Sword would actually go crazy in this. Not a big fan of this guy. I don't think Shadow Sword is the lion. I honestly don't think he's even gonna show up. Yeah. Brother did not stand a chance against the claws. Alright. Well, Sephiroth is either in Hollow Bastion or Space Paranoids, apparently. Or maybe he did, or maybe he actually just did not end up in the pool, which is entirely possible, even though he's on. He could be in the arena. He could have generated in there as well, but we did not find him. So I get to go another day. But honestly, like, I don't think it really even mattered at this point. I don't think the fight would be, like, interesting, because, like, I'm literally, like, I'm endgame Sora. I'm level 42. Like, I guess I'm level 42 with all my abilities. So, like, yeah, I kind of be underpowered in terms of level to when I usually fight him at level 50. But because I have so much, like, stuff, I'd be fine. So I don't think it would have been that entertaining anyway at this point. But hey, maybe next time. Like I said, maybe if we ever hit any of these member goals things, I'd be totally down to do a randomizer plus versus YouTube chat. I don't know how it works for Kh2. Like, I don't know everything that's in there, honestly, off the top of my head. But obviously, I know you guys can, like, fuck with gravity, make certain things spawn, take away my money. I wonder if you can take away my items, because that would be really annoying for this. So there's definitely options. Definitely could happen. Spawn Sephiroth command. You can't do that. You can't randomly spawn bosses. I don't think you control anything with the bosses. That's all in the randomizer. But no, this was fun. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go back to playing Birth by Sleep in like 2 weeks. So I'm not looking forward to that. That's how you know the celebrations are over. But yeah, as I was saying, next week we're gonna have 10 p.m. stream Eastern time, I think, is gonna be the Breakers 2nd anniversary live stream. So we're doing that for next week's stream. So look forward to that for a later stream. If that interests you. Obviously become a member patron in like 2 weeks or so. We're doing the members game night. It's probably gonna be Sonic Battle, SRB2 Battle specifically this month. And I'm thinking about adding in Unreal Tournament to the game list. Probably not this month, maybe in 2 months from now. If that interests people. I didn't really see much responses for that. I think like Ninja was the only one who said something. But hey, keep that in your mind if you're interested. Other than that, the 6-hour video I'm working on is still being worked on. However, the like 30-minute video for the Amy thing and Child Generations, all that stuff, that's nearly done written. So hopefully that will finally be finalized and out by December. I'm hoping to get it out by the end of the year, because the BA video is going to be taking a bit longer. obviously with how much, but you know, hopefully when it's all out, people like it. I certainly like it so far. Other than that, you can follow me on Twitter. That's it. I think that's everything else. But yeah, we had a good time. Again, normal schedule, kind of. We'll be back in like 2 weeks. We'll see. I had a lot of fun doing this, even though it feels like all my strife happened last time, and this stream was just kind of a cakewalk and hanging out, which was fine. I still had a good time slicing and dicing. Some interesting stuff happened. But yeah. Goodbye. See you next time, etc., etc. Goodbye.